did one hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interviewed, he called the games. Silver blue, you know the name. From the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse. Them Cowboys, click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it again. Now from the deck to the Zeke, from the O down to the D, just like you cannot see them boys. No, you can't see producer G. Oh no, no, you can't go. Stay for the show. You locked down like Hot Boys D on 4th and Go. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jersey to this hat. That's my team, make me complete. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jerseys to the hat. That's my team, make it complete. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys for the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys for the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it again.
You did one hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interviewed, he called the games. Silver blue, you know the name. From the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse. Them Cowboys, click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it now again. From the deck to the Zeke, from the O down to the D, just like you cannot see them boys. No, you can't see producer G. Oh no, you can't go. Stay for the show. You locked down like Hot Boys D on 4th and Go. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jersey to this hat. That's my team, make me complete. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jerseys to the hat. That's my team, make it complete. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it again.
What's good? What's good? I know everybody's out there got 3,000, 5,000, everybody 5,000 watch parties going on, but we're glad that you came in here and took your time to come into the Silver and Blue watch party because we got 3,000 of them. I never even seen them last year. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's just a little saying. But anyway, we're here, Big Game James, and who else? Producer G Voltron. What's up with you, dog?
Producer G over here. What's up, man? I just want to, before we even get started, just want to thank a couple people. Well, Tim Warner specifically, Ron Smith for his $10 donation, of course. We're going to get to that. But Tim Warner for sending us a care package from Alaska. He's been a longtime supporter and watcher, and he likes to come to us for the game. So we appreciate you, Tim. I said my Facebook is down right now, so I can't direct message you, but I will be getting back with you once my ban is lifted, hopefully tomorrow. But
yeah, I was up in Facebook jail as well, so you know what I'm saying. They had me in jail. I don't know how I was in there, but I figured it out, and then I came out like Pac, out on bail, fresh out of jail, California, dreaming. And then as soon as I see Hoochie screaming, fiending for money and alcohol. You know what I'm saying. I ain't singing like Pac, but just you get the gist. I'm out on bail. You know what I'm saying. These cats trying to hold me down. They still trying to hold me down on my Facebook. I don't even know why it's acting up. There's probably them player haters out there,
Well,
like you know how they are, but I'm still grinding.
the show goes on. We're live on Facebook and YouTube right now, Silver and Blue Nation. We appreciate everybody who's tuning in, leaving comments. Hopefully you can check a little bit of Facebook. I'm looking on YouTube. Let's give a couple shout outs. Peter DeLeo in there. Fun Times Garrett says glory whole time. I hope it's glory whole time tonight. Annette, appreciate you. Hopefully you guys like that new intro. If you just heard it, that's the first time we ever rolled it out right there. You can kind of give a little bit more insight to that.
Oh yeah, that we gonna hear that intro every game from here on out. My son, he banged out that intro. Let me know how it is. If you liked it, you liked it. If you didn't, you didn't. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You ain't gonna hurt his feelings. We ain't gonna cry. We ain't gonna sob. We ain't gonna. Oh, you hurt our feelings. You said it wasn't good. Hey, we banging that Cowboys anthem from here on out. So if you like it, give them thumbs up. If you don't like it, it's all good. We still banging them Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? That's at the end of the day. Let's go. Let's get this dub because as I said before, these daggone Rams lost. They got 55 dropped on them by Jameis Winston. Almost 400 yards passing. Jared Goff, I told G when I first met G that Jared Goff was a fraud. He wasn't a franchise quarterback, and he's proven it once again that he's not. We need to come in here and prove that we're the truth. We need to come in here and prove that we're the dogs. This is the night that we prove that we're the best team in the NFC. Point blank. Let's go.
Eastside Harold, man, show us a little bit more respect than that, leaving those dirty comments.
I ain't worried about no Eastside. He good.
Mad Griff 86 with the $2 holla. Appreciate you. Here we go, though. We're getting set for kickoff because we're getting started right away here. As we just jumped on, Cowboys Saints Week 4. Cowboys 3-0, Saints 2-1. Here we go. Kickoff underway. And it's going to be a touchback to start it off for the Cowboys on offense first, wearing the blue uniforms.
Well, we about to see what the boy Wonder's going to do. You know what I'm saying? It's all been about the boy Wonder. It's all been about the play calling, great play calling, not being predictable, different sets, formations, keep you in guessing, and that's what we want to see again tonight. And we want to see plenty of off balance, and we want to see balance on the offensive side of the ball, running and passing. We'll see how it goes. Let's go.
And we'll come out now, first down on their own 25. Jason Witten in motion. And Dak Prescott going to step back about 3 steps and nearly picked off, but it's caught instead by Cooper on a tight throw right there for about a 7-yard pickup to start it off.
Good break on the defense. I also got a little nervous. I thought he was going to break on that and get the interception like you called. But
close.
Great pass, pinpoint pass, and great catch by Cooper. Great job by Cooper.
Yes, nice way to start off, getting a second down in short situation. 2nd and 3 coming up. Dak's under center, pointing around, putting Cooper in motion. From the Cowboy 32, it's going to be a handoff Zeke right up the middle, and he makes a move. He's got a first down. Picks up about 5 yards there for a first down for the Cowboys.
That's what we want to see. Like I said, we want to see balance. And one thing I really liked how we started off, we didn't start off running the ball on first down. So many times we were predictable coming out of offense, always running on first down. So it was really good to see us come out, throw on first down, and then come back with the run. I like Kellen Moore. He keeps a good off balance, and we'll see how it goes.
Thanks for that donation, the one and only DK.
Yes, we
$5
appreciate you.
donation says, good to see
$5
Big Game James.
holla.
But let's get back to that comment in a second because it's first down and Dak's in the shotgun by himself. And he's got Witten over the middle for a nice 10-yard gain and first down out to the Cowboy 48.
Witt is motivated, ain't he?
He gets open.
Witt, he's running around with this swag. He knows he's old. He know he can't run, but he know what he came back with this swag. You seen how he cut the ball. He got this attitude. He wants to let everybody know as well. Hey, let's go in there and whoop this tail, man. Look at him. Look at old man Witt. He excited. He ready. He know. Let's go in there and let him know who we are.
First down now from the Cowboy 47. He's going to put Cooper in motion. It's going to be a handoff. Zeke, he gets hit in the backfield, but he falls forward to pick up about a yard there.
I seen that linebacker blitz. Good play by the linebacker right there, Davis. Good read by the defense. I saw him coming through, and I thought he was going to get a good beat on Zeke. But as we said before, the good thing about Ezekiel Elliott, he never really gets caught falling backwards. You have said that time and time again. He's always falling forward.
Yes,
and even right there, when
run.
it looked like it could have been a loss, he still looked like he got a gain right there falling forward.
Finishing the run. He said he called me Ephraim, the Amish Cowboy fan tonight. Play fake on second down, and Dak scrambles around, gets out of a sack, and just throws it away on 2nd and 10. So that'll bring up 3rd and long now.
Good play by the defense. Good pass rush right there. We said it was going to be see how La'el Collins was going to go do against Cam Jordan. I think this is where you saw a little bit of Cam Jordan right here. We talk about that was going to be the matchup. He was going against Witten. That's a mismatch, as we can see. He caused the chaos in that backfield and disrupted the play, and now we're at 3rd down.
3rd and 10, Dak in the shotgun from the Cowboy 47. Puts Zeke in motion, calling out hand signals, changing the play. Defense making adjustments as well. The play clock ticking down. 3, 2, 1, and the snap is off. Dak's looking down the middle, got time, fires over the middle, and it's going to be a short completion to Zeke, short of the first down. 4th down now from midfield.
Yeah, I kind of felt like that was going to be the situation. This was going to happen right here. You saw how the defense was looking like they were all going to blitz, and they dropped back in the coverage. They're going to give Dak a lot of different looks. Obviously, you've seen Dak has been on that run in these first 3 games looking extraordinary. So now the Saints are going to try to show different kind of looks. They got some film on him showing different looks with Kellen Moore. So now you're going to see some looks from this defense, and we'll see what Dak can do.
Chris Jones gets the punt off. And it's a high one, and it's a fair catch right at the Saints' 13-yard line, so they'll set up first down from their own 13.
I think, like I said, the biggest thing that the Cowboys have to do is we have to stay with the lead. It's really rambunctious in that crowd out there with the Mercedes-Benz Dome. They're going to be in the game, and the more they can get on the quick lead on top of us, the more the crowd is going to get into it. So I think the biggest thing that we need to do is get a good defensive stop right here, hopefully get them on a 3-and-out, get back the ball and score, because we need to have a lead on them and not really be playing behind tonight.
Yes, the defense really is going to have to step up big in this one. But like you said, their defense hasn't been great. And also when you look back at the last couple Cowboy games, they've all kind of been similar with kind of a slow start. Last week they had a slow start as well. You saw that whole first half was pretty close, low scoring, and then they come out and Dak Prescott's been probably the best quarterback in the league in the 3rd quarter this year. I don't think he has it in completion.
I mean, like I said,
no need to panic yet. I was just going to say, basically, that's what I was just saying. Let's not panic yet.
No, I mean, I'm definitely not panicking at all. My main thing is, though, still, even when we came in here the last time we beat the Saints, which has been since 2009, it's not like we beat them every year. But the last time we beat them, one of the biggest things that we had going for us in that game was that we jumped on them early. We had a 14-0 lead on them early, took the crowd out the game, basically had them play from behind, take them out of their game plan, and that's what I really want. I'm not fearing the Saints. I'm not worried about the Saints. But anytime you're going on the road in a hostile environment, especially it's personal with them Saints, it's best to get a good lead on them quickly to take them out of their game. Like I said, we're seeing Bridgewater. We're not seeing Drew Brees, and he's not a guy that's really going to throw it deep. So the more that you can keep them down with the lead, you're going to force him to kind of come out of his elements, and that's when turnovers can happen for your defense.
Appreciate all you guys leaving us comments on YouTube and Facebook if you're there as well. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, please do that already. We do this every week here. We almost didn't do it today. I was feeling really under the weather this morning. Didn't think I was even going to be able to get up. But here I am. After I had some food and stuff, I feel good. and we're able to bring it. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that because we are live every week.
Yeah, like I said, the defense got to come out here. I think the Saints might try to do some little trickery. They think we're gonna throw it. They're gonna throw it short. And, they love to screen you to death over the middle and the flats. Saints might come out with a little trickery, so the Cowboys have to be on watch. They might try to do a flea flicker, go deep. Tay again, Jr.'s out there. He's still a deep threat. So Cowboys, keep your eyes on the trick plays in this game.
Here we go. First down for the Saints. They're going to start it off with a screen pass for an over-pursuing defense, and Jalen Smith with the tackle close to a face mask there, but they're not going to call it. So that'll be second down and short for the Saints.
We just talked about it. Screens. That's what they do. They screen you to death. Screens, flats, over the middle. That's their game. So the Cowboys really have to eliminate that. And it's got to be a lot of good tackling like it was last year.
Teddy Bridgewater, they're showing his stats on the screen. He got his first win as a starter last week since 2015. Second and 4 now for the Saints. Bridgewater under center. 11:20 to go in the first quarter. Puts a man in motion. It's a fake to Kamara. Oh, rolling out right is
good
tipped
play.
Up in the
good
air.
Play.
And
Good play.
No one can find the ball. Robert Quinn still looking around for it.
Robert Quinn
with the tip.
That's what you want. I mean, that's why we got him. We've seen that Dallas was struggling on the opposite side of the field with the right side. We were looking for a consistent pass rush, and now you got the mighty Quinn coming back from the game in Miami. And now you see, doesn't go for the fake, gets his hands up like he's a textbook defensive player.
Yes.
Alters the play. That's what we want to see.
If he would have found that ball, he could have picked it off too, but he lost it.
Third and 4
now. 3rd and 4 for Teddy Bridgewater, and there's a false start. It's going to be back it up 5 yards on the Saints.
We like that.
Yes,
Good job.
We love that.
Like I said, the biggest the thing that people were talking about our defense hasn't been playing up to par. But people need to remember, we just got Robert Quinn back last game, and you saw the difference even when he came in the game. And to me, you're seeing it right now. You didn't see that opposite guy. They weren't fearing somebody else opposite of DeMarcus Lawrence. That's why they were rolling the defense, rolling the coverages, rolling protection over to where DeMarcus Lawrence side. Now you got a Robert Quinn. You can't do that.
And I think we're watching in real time, so no spoilers tonight.
That's even better because we get them spoilers. Let's go get them.
3rd and 9, Bridgewater with the snap, looking right, fires, and what a great catch there by Michael Thomas, one of the best receivers in the league, the highest paid receiver, until Julio Jones in the league.
Yeah, that was a really good catch and a good
First
pass.
Down.
Good pass by Bridgewater, great catch. We got to know he's going there, but like you said, that was just a great pitch and catch going against Anthony Brown. They put him in the slot to get a mismatch.
Yes, great back shoulder, timing, anticipation. Everything was good on that one. Matched up on Xavier Woods there. Or no, it was Anthony Brown.
Oh, Anthony Brown. You can't really fault Brown. That's as good as you can play it, but that's just a great pass and catch.
Drew Brees is focused in on the sidelines. First down now from their own 35. Handoff Kamara, showing patience, picking up 2 yards there. Looks like Dorrance Armstrong, DeMarcus Lawrence, and LVE on the tackle.
I like how the defense is going. The good thing I love about the defense is that we do have depth along the line, and the good thing you got Robert Quinn, but you can still sprinkle a Dorrance Armstrong Jr., a Joe Jackson. Those guys you can still sprinkle in to keep Robert Quinn fresh, and that's what you're going to like because you're going to need him in them 3rd and 4th quarters when it gets hot and heavy. Because I think this is a game that probably is going to go down to the end of the line in the 4th quarter.
Saints opening drive, 2nd down and 8. Bridgewater takes a snap. He's got all day to throw. He steps up, and he's running now. 40, midfield, all the way out to the Cowboy 45, but there is a flag down as we're under 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. That should be coming back. Usually that's what happens.
There we go.
And there it is. It's a hold against the Saints. So that would have been probably about a 20-yard run, maybe 25 yards, comes right back.
Well, definitely love that because that's a big play because that's the one thing you have to worry about with Teddy Bridgewater that you don't have to worry about with Drew Brees. Drew Brees does not give you that element where he's going to ever really scramble. He's going to always look to throw that ball. Teddy Bridgewater, he will run, and he does give that element. So the Cowboys have to keep where you can see the obvious hold. Usually we don't get that hold. A lot of times that we get those guys getting a hold and they get away with it. But it was good to see when they actually made the call. But as we said before, Bridgewater gives you that element of the run game that Drew Brees does not offer.
2nd and 18 now after the penalty. Bridgewater stepping up, firing over the middle, complete. Michael Thomas again. That's going to be the one guy you got to try to take out of this game. And it's going to be third down and long coming up here.
Another third down. Good down and distance for the Cowboys. I'd like to see maybe a blitz come in here, put some pressure on Bridgewater, but make sure we got to keep a guy on him so he doesn't scramble and get another long gain. So interesting to see what kind of defense Dallas likes to play, that deacon defense on this down. Usually 2 linebackers right here. You got your cornerbacks and safety. So we'll see how it goes.
3rd and 13 now from the Saints 32. Bridgewater at the shotgun, gets pressure from Collins. He rolls out to the right. Flush, Kerry Hyder chasing, fires across his body, and it's caught. It's intercepted right there. Chidobe Awuzie.
Is that Awuzie?
That's intercepted. Cheeto off the tip pass.
Hit right there.
Usually
big
bad things happen when you fire across your body.
Great hit by Jeff Heath. Was that Jeff Heath with the big hit?
Yep. Great concentration there by Cheeto. And that'll be the first Cowboy interception of the season, folks.
And we needed that. And what we talk about? Hey, we talked about bold predictions in this game, and we talked about there were going to be at least 2 turnovers in the game for the defense. I know Law called 2 interceptions. He actually said Jeff Heath was going to get an interception, but guess what? Jeff Heath gets the big hit. One thing we do know about Jeff Heath, he is maligned in coverage. Not really so maligned in coverage, but he is maligned in tackling. He will miss the tackle. But one thing about Jeff Heath, he will lay the wood on you. You seen what he did with Allen Hurns last week. It laid him out, and you see it again right here. Thomas with the big catch. He lays the big hit, and Cheeto, who's not known for making these type of plays, makes the big play. And so many times we've seen the last 3 games us dropping the ball on these plays, gets a big turnover, and that's going to be huge. Now the Cowboys have to capitalize. We can't get a turnover like this and not make it any kind of points out of this.
Yes, thanks for the comments, you guys over on Facebook and YouTube. Even though we're not necessarily reading them a lot, we definitely see them, so keep them coming. Booty Warrior, what's up? I'm looking at YouTube. Zoe Duncan, Matthew Heron, Say Prime Time. Let me see here. The one and only DK2 compliments our logo, says he likes the microphone in the middle there. Appreciate that. He's also the guy that gave us a $5 donation earlier. So if you guys...
$5 holla.
If you guys want a super chat, you want your comment guaranteed to be read, I think you can send as little as $2 up to however you want. So the more money you send, the longer the comment will sit there for us to see it. So that's just an option for you guys. We definitely appreciate those.
Shout out to everybody in there. KG, what's up with your dog Vondell? I just jumped in. I'm jumping in on both sides. I'm jumping in on Facebook and YouTube. So if I don't get the name, I do apologize. Ron Garrett, as usual. Thank you. Thank you for everybody's support. Remember, you can support on our page, even on Facebook, $4.99 for a monthly subscription. Hey, it's not going to kill you. Use $4.99 on a lot of things, and it's not going to hurt you because we're talking Cowboys football. You're just helping grow the nation like always. And also, we still do our Patreon, www.silverandbluenation, patreon.com, I believe, is it, G? You can be a subscriber. We just had 2 more new subscribers with our Patreon. So please like, support, subscribe to us so we continue to grow, continue to give the best content that we can give out there. And let's get back to this game.
Yes, as we're back out of the commercial break, Cowboys right after the interception now, second drive. First down, handoff Zeke to the right side, powers forward for about a 6-yard gain there on first down across midfield.
I really would love to see Zeke. You know, he's been that trucking type running back. I like to see him get a really big long run. Watch, we can see boom.
I was thinking that
but
too.
he was already letting go of the ball right there, but still great hit by Heath.
Ted Ginn was the receiver there.
Ted Ginn? Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. I thought it was Tom. Apologize.
I don't know if you said that. I didn't even hear you say the name at all, but I was just saying. Good old Teddy Ginn. 2nd and 4 now. Dak in the shotgun with Zeke to his right, 3 receivers left. He hands it off left side Zeke. He's got some blockers in front. Picks up about 3 yards there to bring up 3rd and 1.
Let's see what we're going to do on this 3rd one. I like us to get creative. Our RPO will be real good right here. Fake to somebody. Let Dak get this first down on the run, and let's get this first down. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get it on a pass if somebody's open, but this would not be really – I would really love an RPO right here. Bring a Tony Pollard in this game right here. And do an RPO with him. I think that would be lovely, but hey, who am I?
We're under 8 minutes in the first quarter. Cowboys' second possession, 0-0 game, for those of you not watching but listening. 3rd and 2 here. Dak in the shotgun gets a snap. Looks left, looks right. He pulls it down, goes up the middle. He's got room to run across the 40.
I told you.
Little pump fake slide, first down Cowboys.
What I tell you, Dak just need to run the ball, dog. See, man, why do we always get these damn flags, man?
Just like what happened on the Bridgewater play on the last Saint drive.
Personal foul.
Oh, this is against the defense.
I like it. They weren't celebrating, so that's why I was kind of getting excited.
Unnecessary roughness. You'll add that to the end of Dak Prescott's nice 10-yard dash there, picking up a first down as you're now deep inside Saints territory looking to strike first here.
Hey, like I said, RPO would have been great, but you seen Dak scrambling out the pocket, using his legs. That's what he's good. That's the element that he brings as well. You see down here, Tyron Smith giving the smack. That's kind of a little ticky-tack call. You kind of could have let that go, but, hey, I'm not going to take anything against us. Come on, Zeke.
All right, here I come. I have to step away for just a sec, but you can hold it down.
I sure can.
I'll be right back, like 1 minute.
Producer G will be right back as we got second down here for the Cowboys. Like to see what they can do. Like I said, I would really like to see them bring some Tony Pollard in right now. I know we got Zeke and he's crushing, he's humming, but I love to see some Tony Pollard down here. I think you can really hit him with a good screen pass down here below and get a touchdown right here. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what the Cowboys do. Second down and 9. Dak's in the shotgun, getting rushed, getting hit. Oh, good play. Did he get it in bounds? Yes, he did. Good pass to Jason Witten. Dak staying in the pocket, taking a big hit on the blitz, but he stays in the pocket, completes the pass. Dallas gets the first down to Jason Witten. Good play right here. As you see Cam Jordan once again. We said that was going to be a matchup that we had to keep an eye on, and Cam Jordan has already shown his presence already in the game, getting a couple knockdowns or causing pressure already in the game, but good play by Dak Prescott. He goes underneath to Ezekiel Elliott. Bottled up again. Ezekiel Elliott's finding a lot of tough running right now. Not a lot of room for Ezekiel Elliott. I still want them to bring in Tony Pollard. I know we got Ezekiel Elliott, but Tony Pollard, I'd love to see him on a screen pass or something like that. Spread him out wide, put him out as a receiver, and kind of get him loose.
So what was that? A big pass to Witten there, and he got smacked?
Yeah, he got smacked. They did a stunt play. Jordan got in there, but he hit Witten right on the first down. So great play by Dak Prescott.
Still 0-0. Cowboys second possession. Second down and 9 from the 10. Dak takes a shotgun snap. Looking right. Firing and incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up.
I really would love to get a touchdown here. Really don't want to settle for a field goal because, I don't trust Maher as far as I can throw him. We know he can hit you long, but short he's suspect. So love to get the first down. We can get the first down here. Come on, Cowboys. Let's see what we can do.
Still 0-0. Cowboys on their second possession. Probably said that 5 times already. 3rd and 9.
Austin.
Dak by himself in the shotgun. Got the defense spread out. He's got time to throw. He's in the pocket looking around. Nobody open. Scrambling left. Pointing. Throwing. Oh, my goodness. It was nearly caught by Cobb for a touchdown.
What happened? Did he miss him or did he drop that?
It looked a bit high, but we need to see it again, like you said. So field goal attempt coming up here. Oh, it was a little, just a little out of his reach.
It's a little out of reach. But it was a good play by Dak. He avoided the rush. That was a hard pass. He's throwing against his body. Throwing on the opposite side was good coverage by the Saints. So good defense by the Saints. He's throwing against his body. So hopefully we can get this 3 points by Maher.
28-yard field goal is good. 3-0 Dallas. Scoring on their second drive here.
We'll take it. We'd rather get 7 right here, but we'll take 3. Now we put the pressure on the Saints. Defense, we already got 1 turnover and we got points. Even though we'd love to get the 7 right here, we still got points off turnovers, and that's what matters. Now the Cowboys should be excited. Let's get some more pressure on Bridgewater, and let's get some more turnovers because turnovers are going to be the big key of this game to me.
I think some of that, what you've seen there with Dak and Cobb on that play, could be where they just haven't played together a ton. Maybe, Dak might have misjudged, what Cobb would do in that situation. Maybe next time he throws it a little softer.
I don't know. That's a play that you're getting rushed and you're throwing against the opposite side of your body. So That's a play that's just it's hard to throw a ball with a good trajectory when you're throwing against the grain and the guy is coming towards you. It's just a hard play. So
It looked like a great throw to me. Just I don't know, like they just weren't on the same page a little bit because it looked like Cobb kind of just wasn't full speed going to where Dak thought he was going to be, but I could be wrong.
said miss Gallup already. I don't know if it. I mean, I know we missed Gallup, but I think it's just a situation where you know what the Saints are hyped up. They're playing on emotion right now. We're okay. We're moving the ball. I don't think they're really stopping us. Looks like we're moving the ball like we can. Defense needs to continue to get pressure on Bridgewater. Continue to shut them down. Continue to get make plays. Get turnovers. That's the biggest key of the game. Turnovers, turnovers. And we can win a turnover game. Usually, when you win the turnover game, you win the game. So right now, we're in the positive, and that's what we need to stay in this game.
During a commercial break now after the field goal. Where are you guys watching from? Let us know where you're listening from, where you're watching from. We always like to give shout outs for your locations. As we're about to come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, Booty Warrior. I was kind of a little suspect on Daniel Jones, but I'm not gonna say he's the truth. But he definitely looks legit. I mean, with more experience, and I definitely want him to be good. I don't want him to be a bum. I want him to be a good quarterback so we can destroy him in the NFC East. I definitely want him to be good. I don't want him to be bad. Just like I want Haskins to be good, because it's gonna make it even better when we beat you.
Yes, the Redskins look like one of the worst teams in the league right now.
Well, whenever you got Jay Gruden as your coach, you're going to be that. I was surprised he lasted that long as a coach for the Washington Redskins. But of course, you got Daniel Snyder as your owner. That's what you can only expect. But hey, keep up the bad work over there in Washington. We will love continue to sweeping you and beating your heads in. And that's my most hated team. So I definitely don't mind the dysfunction over there in Washington.
Certainly don't mind that. Here goes the kickoff, and it's going to be taken out now. And it's
Get
going to
him.
be.
Get him. Get him.
He breaks the
Get him.
tackle, gets out of the 20, 25. Would have been the
That
same as a touchback.
that little jitterbug right there, Deontay Jones or whatever his name is, that little jitterbug, keep your eye on him. He's a little 5'6", little. We got to keep our eye on him all game. Whenever we doing punts, anything, we cannot let that little dude get loose. He's only like 5'6", 160 pounds, but them is them little dudes like a Darren Sproles. You can't find them and see them, and then they break out and they be gone. So we don't need him making any kind of plays in this game.
Saints coming out now for their second drive of the game. Stalled out early. They had a couple first downs. A big play called back by penalty. First down, it's a handoff. Kamara left side. Picks up about 3 yards there.
See, like I said, when I was talking about Kamara, I'm not discounting him in the run game at all because he is definitely a good running back. But to me, he's just more of a threat to me in the passing game. He's not a guy that's going to beat on you all game in the run game. If you can really shut him down early, they're going to really look to focus him in the passing game. So I think that's what. Not saying we don't have to focus on, and I'm not scared of saying don't be worried about him. But just that passing game is where we really need to focus on him with them screen passes, those dump offs in the middle. That's where they're going to continue to look for him. Get him.
Pressure. And it's a sack for Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn.
Gets his second sack of the season, but there's a flag down.
Oh, man. I hope he ain't hurt.
I think he's pissed about a flag. That's going to negate his sack. Face mask on Cheeto Awuzie.
Man, y'all killing me, man.
Not even around the play.
Come on, dog. You can't make them kind of mistakes, Cheeto. You just got a great play on the interception. You cannot do that. Let's see if this is a ticky-tack call right here.
Not even close to the play. He's got Mike Thomas by the face mask.
No, he does not. That's a bad call.
That's a bad
call.
But
that's a bad call.
I just don't like the fact that it had nothing to do with the outcome of the play. It wasn't anywhere close to the play.
That's a bad call.
So that's an automatic first down there after what would have been a great sack for Robert Quinn. And it's a handoff. Kamara up the middle. He's got space, breaking through tackles, picks up about 13. He's got another first down for the Saints in the Cowboys territory.
Man, I hate when the refs do. You know what? I hate when the refs. You don't want to blame a ref, but you know what? Those change the outcome of the game. Like that, you just gave them life. You get a sack on there. Now you change the game with a bogus call like that. You calling a personal foul. He didn't even grab the face mask. Like, what are you talking about? That's a terrible call.
Big run there for Kamara to set up a first down for the Saints from the Cowboys' 44-yard line. And you got Taysom Hill, the third-string quarterback, in there. And he's gonna fake it to Kamara and keep it himself.
No, man.
It's
They
15, 20 yards gain there.
They should know when he gets in the game that he's going to run the ball. That's the one thing that they should know. He's not throwing the ball. He's either going to do that read option. He's going to most likely take it himself. They got to know that about him.
He picks up about 20 on that one and a big first down for the Saints, and they're driving deep in Cowboy territory now.
No, you got to stay. That's what Hill's in there for. I understand about you keeping an eye on Kamara, but that is what he is there for. He will try to run you over. He's not throwing the ball. He is nothing but a run option. When he comes in the game, he is nothing but a run option.
Bridgewater back in there now under center for the first down from the Cowboy 26. Handoff Kamara up the middle. Gets taken down by Jeff Heath right there.
Play. I
About
thought
a 1 yard gain.
I thought Kamara was going to squeeze through that little hole again. I was about to be real frustrated because they got to close that gap. As you see Tristan Hill, our second-round draft pick in the game. That's good to see him in the game. Hopefully he can continue to make some plays. But right here, Cowboys need to get a turnover, a big sack, push them back out to a. They got a really good field goal kicker. But at the end of the day, the minimum 3 points.
Second down and 8 now. Bridgewater under center again. And it's going to be a fake. And it's going to actually be a reverse handoff. And he's got space running. Picks up another first down for this little crafty receiver, Harris.
I told you about this Deontay Harris, man. This is the dude. You got to keep your eyes on him. This is the dude they're going to bring in the game. They're going to try to do all kind of little things with this little dude, man. He's quick. He's fast. Like I said, he's only like 5'6". He's one of them jitterbugs that you can pursue him all you want, but he's so daggone quick and low to the ground. He's fast. He's going to be out there quicker than you. So you have to keep an eye on him when he's in the game. They're going to do this kind of trickery. I told y'all. They're going to kind of do trick plays in this game to keep us off balance.
So that's a first down now. It'll be from the Cowboy 14. Bridgewater under shotgun. Takes a snap, looking right, has a man. It's going to be about a 4-yard gain there to bring up second down. Sean Lee on the tackle.
Sean Lee with the big tackle. We haven't seen a lot of Sean Lee. He's been rehabbing. Y'all know my feelings on Sean Lee. I ain't going to hate on Sean Lee right now. He made a good tackle. Let's go. We knew this kind of game plan was going to be with Bridgewater, so hey, they're calling a good game plan with the Saints right now. Cowboys got to keep him out the end zone, though.
Second down and 7. Handoff up to the right side now. It's going to be stopped for about a 2-yard gain. It'll be third down and the flag on the field.
Come on, yeah, call that holding. I hope there we go. It's going against them. Sean Lee jumped up, looked like he was talking about either a hold or a face mask, maybe a personal foul. One of those two is happening, but it's going back against the Saints. That's what we needed right there. First quarter's going by rather quickly, almost over. 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Cowboys up 3-0. You see, that's what Sean Lee right there was talking about with the hold right there. He jumped up to the refs. Good call by the refs. Y'all made a boo-boo call before, but we'll see right here, second down and 17.
Bridgewater takes a snap from the 21. He takes a deep drop, and he's looking down the field. And he's got pressure. Robert Quinn coming in. Robert Quinn with the sack, and there's going to be a holding penalty as well.
That's a holding penalty.
That'll be declined.
Dog.
Man, what's up with Robert Quinn and the face plants? He keeps like...
Hey, I told y'all before. I said it again. I said it last week when we had our show on the Cowboys Experience with Law Nation. You talked about that bend, that damn bend. Remember I was talking about that damn bend with Randy Gregory? And I said Robert Quinn has that damn bend too. They call him the snake. D-Law calls him the snake. Why? Because he says he has no bones. Law even said he can cut that shoulder blade to the grass, like he can cut it to the grass. I hope he's not hurt right now. But you see what he does. That bend, getting under, look at that. Just getting underneath them, always attacking, not letting you go. Boom, getting you on the ground. That's what we want. That's the element that we have been wanting. That's what we've been needing from that opposite side of that pass rush. Come on, Dorrance Armstrong Jr., you got to step up, baby. 3rd and 25. Let's get another big stack and take them out of field goal range right here. Do not let them get no first down.
Bridgewater takes a snap, deep drop, looks short left, and it's going to be a tackle well short of the first down, so it'll be 4th down, and the Saints will try to field goal, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. So we'll go to a commercial break here.
Good job by the defense. Like we said, Saints get the ball. They drive down the field. Looks like they get in our territory. Cowboys needed a couple of big defensive plays. And what have we been screaming? We want the pass rush. We want the pass rush. And right now, Robert Quinn has been bringing that juice, man. He's been bringing that what we've been needing on that opposite side. D-Law's been kind of quiet today. Robert Quinn has been in that backfield, and he's been a godsend these last 2 days, and that's what we're going to need going forward. So he's been a huge addition. And once again, just so y'all know, I prayed him in existence. Nobody was talking about Robert Quinn. I prayed him into existence, and he came because the Lord heard my prayer.
Heard it here first, folks. So what are you guys thinking so far in the comments? Let us know. Let me see if anyone told me where they're watching from. Thurston's in Dallas. What's up, Thurston? The one and only's in Gainesville, Florida. Fun Times Garrett in Knoxville, Tennessee. Terry Turner in Savannah, Georgia. Mad Griff in Weatherford, Texas. Mark Scott in Memphis, Tennessee. Appreciate all these comments.
I like how the game is going right now. Obviously, I'm just, in my opinion, not even trying to be a homer, but we're just better than this team. Just by looking just looking back and forth. I mean, even if they had Drew Brees, I still think we're better than them. And we just need to show it. Our offensive side really needs to show it. I'd like to see us go deep a little bit, test the offense. Obviously, we can say we're definitely missing some Michael Gallup right here. Michael Gallup has been a godsend. He was looking so nice. Michael Gallup could really show up in this game. He showed up last game with the deep pass with Dak Prescott last year. So we can definitely say we are missing some Michael Gallup here. I'm looking at it and saying we are missing him in the passing game. But hopefully we can continue to attack this defense. Let's go deep, try these guys, because I think we can get some big plays on this defense. And I want to see some Tony Pollard.
Booty Warrior says Michael Gallup helped his fantasy team big time. Yes, he was most likely a steal for anyone who drafted him in fantasy. And we're coming back right now as the Saints will attempt their field goal to begin the second quarter. 40-yarder here. There's the snap, the kick, right down the middle. It's good. 3-3 game to begin the second quarter.
Yeah, like I said, they got a really good field goal kicker. I can't remember his name, but their field goals and their special teams are good. So, hey, I think it's a victory for the Cowboys. 3-3. We like seeing that. No touchdowns. Cowboys defense stopped them, bended a little, but didn't break. And so now, to me, we got to get it in the end zone now. We got to take this ball down the field. Get some. I like to see maybe some big plays, take some chances right here. Not play it close to the vest, and let's kind of go after them deep. I like to see some Devin Smith go deep, and let's try them. See what that stress that secondary. I'd definitely like to see our offense stress that secondary, and I definitely want to see some Tony Pollard in there right now and kind of just go after them. Now at the start of the second quarter, they're gonna get the ball in the second half. We received at the first, I definitely want to like to put some pressure on this defense right now.
Coming back out of the commercial break for the Cowboys to get the kickoff after the Saints field goal. What's up, sports guru? Ayo Alua watching in Hurst, Texas. You got anybody on Facebook?
Oh, yeah, I got Juan Madrid, what's up? Harold Edwards, Tavis Banks, David Wayne Phillips, Russell Harrison, what's up with your big dog? Farrell Dub, D. Jenkins. Who else we got? Terry Turner, what's up with you, Terry Turner? How you doing? Thaddeus Lewis. Another person, KD, Gis, CAC TD from Rochester, New York. Everybody who jumped in, I think there's been a few other people I may have missed. If I have, give a quick shout out. Say where you at.
See, we see all you guys in there, so don't think we're not seeing the comments. We definitely are. We're just laser focused in trying to get this W tonight. And the Cowboys will come out now after the kickoff with a touchback. First down from their own 25. Dak will be under the center with Zeke in the backfield. A receiver left, a receiver right. 2 tight ends.
Gotta hike this ball.
Play clock dwindling down. It's a handoff. Zeke shows a little patience there. Breaks off a 1 tackle. Picks up about 3 yards on that one. Second down coming up.
I mean, it looks like right now the Saints are determined not to let Ezekiel Elliott beat them. I mean, that's their plan. I don't know if they're stacking this box. I really got to look at this defense, but it looks like they're saying Ezekiel Elliott is not going to beat them. So that's why I wanted. There goes my guy. Now you got them both in the game. I got Devin Smith in the game. I got Tony Pollard in the game with Ezekiel Elliott. That's what I want to see. 2 backs in that offense, so you don't know what we're gonna do. Attack these boys.
Second down, Pollard goes in motion, and it was a little fake handoff and then a fake screen, and then he dumps it down over to Zeke for about a 1-yard gain there on second down and 7.
I don't like that play. I like that play, but I don't like where Dak went. But I understand he was getting rushed, but I just don't like that. Yeah, it looked like he did. He kind of could have went out to him, but I kind of don't like that. You make that play. You see Tavon Austin in the game. Cowboys got to get some offense generated. Let's attack this defense, man. This defense is not good. We need to go after them. I don't care what players they've played before. We need to get after this defense.
So that was a 2-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 5 now. And is that Tavon Austin back out there?
Yeah,
he's
Tavon
in motion.
Austin.
Dak throws left. It's incomplete. Marcus Lattimore on the coverage, intended for Amari Cooper. 4th and 5 coming up. Cowboys a punt. Tim Williams said they always wait till the second half to start playing. I mean, that's what I was saying earlier. It's just kind of been like a slow start, but some of these games.
I don't really agree with that. I mean, they said that before. We just not making. It's not about the slow start. We're just. I mean, that's kind of good defense, but I don't know if it's slow start is we're just not making the plays right now.
I don't know. Never mind. What's up, Aaron from Kentucky? Here's the punt. It's fielded at the 25 by Harris. He's got space up to the 50.
I told you,
Gets
get
all the way
this
out to
dude,
midfield.
man. I told y'all about this dude, man. That dude is fast. You see how fast he is? You got to keep your eye on that little man right there. Keep your eye on him, Cowboys. Gonna see what these boys are gonna do, man. I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. We're not doing on offense. I just feel like we're just not making the plays that we need to on offense right now. They're really stuffing the run with Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott is really not getting a lot of room. They're really coming at him saying that Ezekiel Elliott is not going to beat us. So let's open it up. Let's go in that shotgun. Let's attack him. You know, I know Ezekiel Elliott's there, but you can still got him in that second half. I'm not saying throw the ball every play, but come on, let's start attacking these guys. They're staying close to the line of scrimmage. They're watching our run game. Let's get after these dudes. Do some play action. Go deep. Maybe I'm getting impatient, but I just feel like we need to get after these dudes. I don't like how it's just 3-3.
Looking in Facebook, Joseph Michalskis says we're flat. Russell Harrison said the Saints D-line applying more pressure than you thought they would.
Well, another big thing as well. People may not recognize this, and I said this during the week. Sheldon Rankins. He's, I believe, a second-year player from Louisville, defensive tackle. He has been out all year. He was a big addition when they drafted him because of his size. And this was his first game being eligible. So he's the nose guard up in that middle. So he could be making a difference. I haven't been able to see if he was playing in this game, but it was big for them activating him because he was a plugger that they needed in the middle. And he's a young guy. So he could be making a difference for as far as stuffing that run in the middle because, as I said before, it looks like the Saints are saying, Ezekiel Elliott, you're not going to beat us. You're not going to beat us tonight. We're gonna stuff that run. We're going to see what Dak Prescott can do in that passing game. But they're coming at and not letting Ezekiel Elliott do it. So I just like to see a more, not saying passing every down, but I like to see more attacking in that passing game to get after them, to kind of make them back up off that line and then see Ezekiel Elliott get those running lanes later. As you see what they did to Drew Brees' I think it was his thumb. Amazing what they can do nowadays. It's crazy.
Coming back now out of that commercial break after the Cowboys punted, the Saints will have, this will be what, their third possession of the game now?
They got the quarterback out wide. Hill.
Taysom Hill, got to be keep an eye on him at all times. Bridgewater with a play action fake, the tip ball, but it's still caught. He's got a screen set up for the tight end with plenty of blocking, and he gets about 20 yards there in a first down.
Good play call. Like I said, they'll screen you to death. That's what the Saints do. They screen. We still had the pressure back there. Quinn, it looked like the Quinn again was almost there.
Usually on them screen plays, they'll let you get in there a little bit, make you think you're getting them, and then just dump it down so there's nobody there to tackle this guy. Big play for the tight end there. Tipped by DeMarcus Lawrence, but still caught somehow. Handoff, Kamara on first down, picks up about 5 right there. Tackled by Christian Covington.
Hopefully that's an offensive hold.
And there's a flag down. And it does look like a hold based on the body language of the Saints players.
A lot of penalties on the Saints right now, especially on the offensive line. I like it though. Keep holding. Hold your ass off, please. Hold. I need give me another hold. Give me another hold next play so I can get y'all farther back because I don't want y'all getting no more points right now. I look like my damn thumb right now. Hey ho, where's my thumb? Where's my thumb? I got your injury, Drew Brees.
1st and 20 now after that penalty from the Cowboy 41. Bridgewater play fake, deep drop, looks right, finds a guy, Michael Thomas, and he picks up about 6 of those yards.
Seeing a lot of Sean Lee in this game, and Sean Lee's making some plays. He's over right where the ball is. Awuzie makes the tackle as well. Want to see what they're going to do. You saw J.T. Barrett right there on the Saints. He on the sidelines.
Yes. Not even the backup, not even in uniform today. Probably practice squad quarterback at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So 2nd and long coming up here. 2nd and 13 to be exact.
I need to see some D-Law getting up in here.
From the Cowboy 34-yard line, Bridgewater in the shotgun gets a snap, looks right, firing right, and he's got a man. It's Michael Thomas again on the sideline against Chidobe Awuzie.
And you see who they're going after.
I wanted to see Byron Jones just blanketing him the whole game.
Yeah, you see who they're going after, Chidobe. And you see what's happening.
Can Chidobe only play the one side?
Obviously, it looks like it. But Law made a video about Chidobe, and it's the truth. Chidobe will not put his hands on you. He will not press coverage you. He will not, and you've seen it right there. Chidobe still, when Michael Thomas put his hands up, Chidobe just put his hands down. And I will agree with Law right there. Chidobe is not physical. To have all those physical statutes, he doesn't play physical. Get him. Get
First
him.
down, Bridgewater looking around, getting chased down, and it's Robert Quinn again, but this will be a small gain, so no sack. No sack, short gain there for Teddy Bridgewater after scrambling away. Robert Quinn was on the pursuit, and he looks to be a little slow getting up there. He's probably still working himself back into great game shape.
Almost a would-be sack. Good pressure by the Cowboys. But, man, come on, Cheeto. Got to put them hands on them guys, man. Get more physical.
This guy's YouTube name is Kill Jason Garrett, but he says, Cheeto, turn your head around. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing there. He didn't get his head turned, just like we seen him get burnt a lot last week, not turning his head. 2nd and 9, handoff Kamara. Bottled up. 1 yard gain there.
Tackle up the middle.
Christian Covington plugging up that middle again.
I like Covington in the middle. You know, when Antoine Woods went out, I didn't think that was going to be a big fall off. Actually, I thought that was going to be a benefit with Covington coming in the middle because he is taller and he is bigger, has a more wide size, and he's a guy who's active every game, so every play. So I definitely like him, and I didn't think he would be a drop off, and he's been playing well since he's been in the lineup.
3rd and 7 now. Saints in the red zone. from the Cowboy 15. Bridgewater in the shotgun, changing up the play,
Let's see what the Cowboys going to do right
pointing
here.
at people, takes the snap.
On
The
this
blitz
blitz.
is
Let's
coming,
get him.
and he
Get
gets
him.
taken down. It's Malik Collins with the big sack.
Yes. Hey, way to send a timely blitz right there by them Cowboys. Great job by Chris Richard right here. Sending a timely blitz. Big play. Can hopefully hold them to a field goal. If they miss it, that'd be even better. But we like 6-3 better than 10-3. So it's an opportunity. The Cowboys offense needs to wake up, though.
Ron Garrett said, "Get him."
Great play right here. Mixed match right here. Malik Collins with the big sack. Jalen Smith with the good pass rush to throw off the offensive line. And Malik Collins comes up there and cleans it up. Great job by the defense.
And the field goal, the snap, the hold, the kick, it's good. 6-0 or 6-3 Saints with 8:42 to go in the second quarter. And we'll go to a commercial break.
Scoring game like it was last year. Remember what it was. 13-10 was the score last year, and it was this type of game as we see it was last year. Cowboys still, we need a drive right here. We got plenty of time to put a nice drive on the clock. I still would like to see some quick attacking. Bring some Tony Pollard in right now. You know what I mean? Bring the two-back set in off rip. Bring Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard in first down. Attack these guys. I think we can really get chunk plays on this defense, and I'm waiting for us to do it.
If you guys didn't get to hear the new intro song at the beginning of the stream, you'll obviously be able to see it when you rewatch, but during the halftime, I'll be playing that as we take a little break and come back.
Juan Madrid said small chronic break. All righty.
There you go, Juan.
All righty. I ain't mad at you.
He's on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Low scoring, slow first half here. Cowboys not able to really put together only really one solid drive that ended in a field goal so far. You are playing one of the great coaches in the league, so there's going to be some scheming things, to worry about there as well. Also with the execution, obviously you have to do that, but you might be, Sean Payton might have more of an answer than what some of these other guys might have had for this offense. Not that Sean Payton's a defensive coordinator, but you know what I'm saying, like as far as game planning.
Thurston Howe, third. I didn't get to watch that fight. I know you're probably like, what? The Spence Porter fight, I didn't get to watch it. I was knocked out, tired. I worked a lot. And I laid down. I had the kids. I went to bed.
Ron Garrett says, what was the score last year? It was 13-10. Cowboys with the victory. Although it could have been more than that if they didn't. They could have probably scored on the last drive. They took a knee right at the goal line where they could have scored again if they wanted.
I mean, even in that first half of last year, we were moving the ball at will. We just weren't finishing our drives as far as points, touchdowns. That's what it's looking like right now. Not really right now. It looks like I don't know what's really going on.
It's been a
with the
weird
offense.
one.
Yeah, it's just I don't really know what's going on with the offense right now because I just feel like the Saints are definitely trying to stop that run. We're just not making the plays right now.
I think we're just getting stopped on some key third downs, and we're getting the third in manageable situations, but just not converting, not executing. They're showing a graphic now with Dak's play action percentage. He's throwing 35% of his passes are play action. Wow, that's crazy. 81% makes you third in the league in completion percentage.
Well, you know what's even crazier is,
that's on play action. So
this is where, Dak's got to continue to show that he's the man,
First down from the Cowboy 25. Dak takes the handoff. It's a play action to Zeke. We just talked about play actions. He's got plenty of time. He'll throw it to Zeke, who makes a one-handed catch, but it's only about a 2-yard gain there.
Yeah, just too many short plays right now. They're just, it's like the Saints are kind of keeping it close in the vest. It looks like they're not trying to let us go deep. If it looks like it's not there, that's why it looks like Dak is dumping it off. But I do like the play action in the first down. It looks like the Saints are playing that coverage right now on us.
Yeah, they're not really biting much on these play actions so far here. It's like they're like, okay, go ahead. Well, Dak, you got to beat us. Eight minutes to go in the first half. The clock's ticking. The play clock is getting low again. And Dak in the shotgun. It's going to be a handoff Zeke to the right side. Well, up the middle, really, for about a 2-yard gain. It'll be about 3rd and 5 now. So another third manageable situation. This is where you got to extend the drive.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody says we go as Zeke goes. This is what I'm saying, man. We get to running the ball, we get stale. I mean, I feel like when we just running the ball all the time, we get stale. We need to throw that ball. Zeke is a beast, but we need to throw that ball.
Throwing situation here on 3rd and 4. Dak in the shotgun. About to change the play up a little bit. He sends Zeke out of the backfield, so Dak will be in the backfield by himself.
Whatever you got to do to get this
Calling
first down,
for the
Dak,
ball.
You got to get this first
3rd
down.
and 4, takes a snap. He's got time, looking right, and he's firing up the middle, and it's a nice catch by Jason Witten. He fumbles the ball, and the Saints have it at midfield.
Get him.
Damn.
He's still
he
up,
picks
man.
it up, never touched, picks it up running with it, gets it back out of the Cowboy 40. Old man Jason Witten, a rare fumble from him.
Look at these dudes, man. I hate when people do this. This is so stupid. You take the whole team over there. That is so dumb. Like, you really get geeked up over a fumble. Y'all are some goofballs. Like, seriously, y'all straight corny. That's corny as hell. You getting that hyped up over a fumble.
Don't we have a team pick like that?
Excuse my language. I don't know. Jason Witten, I know. You got... that just really pisses me off, man. You can't do that right now. I just said turnovers are going to be the big part of this game, man. And you just had a big play. You can't do that. I don't care if you're a rookie or a 20-year vet. You cannot make those plays, man. I don't care who you are. Y'all should get a penalty for that.
They're taking a look at it.
Ain't nothing to be a review. He fumbled that.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to review there. Maybe they're looking at trying to say that he never had it to begin with, because
like a clear fumble.
And they're definitely not going to say the knee, because there was no knee down. But I guess they're going to look and see if he had the ball long enough. I guess maybe. But I thought it was a clear catch, run. I mean, he looked like he ran about 5-6 yards.
Yeah, I mean, that was a run after. I mean, Witten was getting yards after the yak.
That's what I'm saying.
Witten was actually getting yak.
He looked good there, too. That sucks.
When he caught it and he was running, and I seen that dude come behind him, the first thought, but I was thinking, that ain't going to happen to Witten. And, like, I promise you, all my kids, like, when I seen that linebacker come behind him, because I looked like he was going to try to punch that ball, I looked at that real quickly and was like, Witten ain't going to fumble that. That's Jason Witten. He ain't going to fumble that. And then when he hit it, I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, and when we're doing this watch party, it's sometimes a little bit difficult for us because we can't hear the crowd. So sometimes, like when you don't see things that the crowd sees, and you can tell by a big reaction, that something happened that you might not have seen. But
well, got to get another defensive stop right here. Can't let them get in the end zone. It's only 6-3. Need another big play right here by the defense. So people have been talking about the defense, right? Oh, the defense may look like this. Well, the defense has kept us in the game right now.
I was just about to say, this is going to be one of them games where I think people have been talking about it all week, like where you get tested. This is a game where you're going to be tested right here. And that's where you need your defense to step up and be big.
Well, where we really need to be big here is because, like I said, then this game is, it's big when people get the ball at the end of the second, they get the ball at the start of the second half, especially if they score a touchdown or get momentum. It's good. They feel good because they're getting the ball and they can go ahead and, do some
go
things.
Go up by 2 scores.
Half. Yeah, it's an opportunity. That's why people like getting the ball in the second half. So the Cowboys have to be really careful here. To me, being 6-3. Now you got the crowd in their favor, going nuts. They just got a turnover. The crowd's going crazy in New Orleans. You know how it is. The Cowboys really have to play real sound football right here. Play smart football, not make any mistakes, because we can't let these Saints get even more momentum, possibly a touchdown or anything like that. But, yeah, that's definitely a fumble.
They're looking at they were reviewing if he was touched. Yeah, he was.
He was touched. Well, that's good. That helped us.
Witten at least touched him down. But so that will negate the huge return. So they'll have a long field. But still, you don't want to turnover, especially like you just said. If the Saints go down here and get a score before the half, they get the ball back. It's a momentum shifting type thing. But here it is, first down from the Saints 47-yard line. Bridgewater in the shotgun takes a
Cowboys
handoff.
defense. Get him,
Play
get him,
action
get him.
fake. It's a screen.
See,
And
this is what
he's
I
got
don't
room.
understand.
There's a flag down though. It's coming back.
This is what I don't understand though. LVE got smacked. He's still on the ground.
Ooh, he's limping pretty good.
But this is what I don't understand. If you see that's a screen, how are y'all not breaking on Kamara right there? Y'all letting him catch the ball and he's getting 10 yards out
Well,
of
to
that.
be fair, that one wasn't Kamara. That was Latavius Murray.
Well, Latavius Murray, they saw the running back coming out that backfield.
I think Kamara was in there too, though, wasn't he?
Ooh, good hit by Quinn is laying the wood. Quinn is killing these dudes off the edge. Quinn is killing these dudes off the edge tonight. Like, he is bringing it. DeMarcus Lawrence. Calling DeMarcus Lawrence.
He's probably getting them double and triple teams, don't you
He
think?
ain't getting these. He shouldn't be getting these double and triple teams when Quinn is causing this. There we go.
He's not even in the game right now. So it's first down, and there was a timeout called by the Cowboys before that snap. So 1st and 20 after that penalty, 6:37 until halftime.
Make sure we got to check out that injury with LVE. It is an ankle. The Cowboys need them feet and legs and all that when you're playing a linebacker position. So that's going to keep an eye on LVE to see how bad that injury is. But the good thing is you got Joe Thomas, who's been playing really, really sound football. And then I know some people are going to be like, yeah, I told you, Jay, you're going to need Sean Lee for depth. Okay, you got me.
Yeah, no, as soon as someone gets hurt, I mean, you're all right with a Sean Lee. Anybody would be all right.
Yeah, right now. Oh, there you go. LV is back in. Go ahead and go back out, Sean.
He said, never mind on that.
Never mind.
1st and 20, handoff Kamara.
Good play.
Nice stop there by Kerry Hyder.
Kerry Hyder, great play by Kerry Hyder.
And Robert Quinn there.
Crashed down. I was like, is he going to make this play? Because you saw him get that inside leverage. He beat the man on the play, and I was hoping he was going to make the tackle. Great play by Kerry Hyder. Junior.
If you're just listening to us and not watching, 6:37 to go until halftime. 6-3 lead for the Saints. They just got the ball back after the Jason Witten fumble. And now they're getting backed up, though, with a 2nd down and 20 from their own 37. Bridgewater
let them get a first down here.
in the shotgun here.
Get him.
He fires over the middle for about a 5-yard gain. It'd be 3rd and about 15 coming up.
Let's go, defense. Get them off the field. We still got 5:47 and counting. We can get them off the field right here, and we can get a touchdown right here. Take it 10-6 at halftime with them having the ball with the pressure on them. That would be lovely. That's what I'm looking at right here. Cowboys got to get a touchdown to me. Got to get a stop right here. Get them out 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15, boys. We got to get them out of here. Send another good timely blitz.
I'm seeing a lot of trash talking going on in these comments with Eastside Herald and hold on, 3rd and 15. Bridgewater looking left. He's got a guy, and it's going to be stopped well short of the first down.
Good D.
4th and 9 coming up from around midfield. They're going to have to punt.
Great play by like I said, it's been a great play. One of the big free agent pickups was from last year was Joe Thomas. He was injured toward the end of the year. We didn't really see what he can do, but now you see he's healthy. You see he's a huge addition. He's a starting linebacker in the league, for real, for real. He can be starting for other teams in the league, and it's a bonus that he's with us, and he can just come off the bench and do what he does, and you can see his importance right there. As you see, is that what, Randall Cobb receiving it, or is that Tavon?
I think it is Cobb back there waiting for the punt from Morstead, who gets it off.
Fumble.
It's a deep one. It's going to be fielded by Cobb at the 10-yard line. Makes a couple moves, gets it out to around the 20. So the Cowboys will take back over and try to get a touchdown or some kind of score here before the half with 4:39 to go.
I like the scrum. Right here, G, we need to get a touchdown right here, folks. We need to move this ball. We haven't been doing anything. We punted, 3 times already? Had at least, 1 turnover? We punted at least 3 times, I believe. We need to get something going right here. Cowboys need to open up this offense. Kellen Moore, show us what you got, boy wonder. Open up this offense a little bit, and let's move this ball down the field, and let's get some touchdowns right here. Now, we did move the ball. Jason Witten, was a good pass by Dak, and he did fumble, so that stopped the possession. So it looks like that's something we could have been doing driving. But this drive right here, we got to get some points out of this drive, preferably a touchdown.
Eastside Harold, we appreciate your views and your comments and all that, but don't keep leaving that kind of nasty stuff, or I'm just going to have to block you from the page, man. We want to have fun and, kind of do a trash talk in a friendlier way. So, no need for all that type of language in the comments. Because I do believe YouTube can penalize us for allowing such things.
Cowboys need a score right here. We need a touchdown, y'all. We need a touchdown, man. Like I said, the defense has been stepping up. People been crying about the defense. Oh, the defense ain't looking nothing like it used to. Well, guess what? You're playing a better team. You play bummy teams. Maybe when you play bummy teams, maybe the defense plays down to the level of the competition sometimes. Sometimes that happens. And now you're seeing we're playing a more quality opponent. Now you're seeing the defense has stepped up. Although it is Teddy Bridgewater, not Drew Brees, but we saw when they had Drew Brees last year, they only scored 10 points, and we pretty much shut them down. He only threw for a total of, I think, 126 yards last year, so he didn't have a high throwing game last year, and Kamara only had 77 total yards, and Michael Thomas didn't have a big game either. So Cowboys are doing what they're supposed to do on the defensive side of the ball. Now right here, we've talked about the difference between Kellen Moore and Scott Linehan. Show us this offense, Kellen Moore, and let's get this ball down the field and let's get it in the end zone and make it 10-6.
TA says, "Where's Tristan Hill?"
He's been playing. He's been in the game. As far as I've seen, he's been making some plays too. So I'm not having any complaints with Tristan Hill.
All right, a chance here for the offense to get back on track before the half. They're going to start off first down from their own 22. Dak under center.
Run.
Zeke in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Zeke to the right side. He makes one guy miss, but only picks up about a yard.
I'm not with that run on the first down. I get it, but I'm not really with that run on the first down.
It's looking a little bit more predictable this week, isn't it?
I don't know if I don't know if it's really predictable, but yeah, that first down running, need to stop that, especially right here. Attack these guys. I know they don't want to, you want to use some clock, but these guys are really all over the run. Look at that pursuit. Look at that attacking. They're over the run game.
It's just felt a little bit more conservative today to me, but maybe not. Here goes the play action that the Cowboys love working off of, and it's a completion out to Blake Jarwin on the left side.
You got to reach for that, Blake.
Be second down or third and about 2 coming up here after about a 7-yard gain.
Dak took a shot too. But you got to reach for that, Blake Jarwin. I understand you when you're running for that play. You see Marcus Davenport, who was the number 1 draft pick, I believe, last year. Good play with them with the hands. You rarely see that on Tyron Smith. But Davenport was a high draft pick, maybe overdrafted last year. But he was a guy that even the Cowboys looked at as far on the defensive end. So we'll see what Tyron Smith is going to do against him.
Third and 2. Dak in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks right. He's got his guy, Randall Cobb. First down, Cowboys.
Good play. Good first down. Good play. Let's speed up the ball a little bit. Let's get to the line of scrimmage. Let's speed up this offense a little bit.
About 3 minutes to go here in the first half. The clock's ticking. Fresh set of downs. Cowboys trying to get points here before the half, as the Saints will receive the second half kickoff.
Once again, you are missing on Michael Gallup right here. You see what difference he has made in the lineup.
First down, Dak in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's looking Amari Cooper way. He's got him. Cooper's dangerous after the catch. Across the 40 out to midfield. Be first down for Dallas.
Good play. Way to get the ball out quick.
And there's a flag down. That's another hold. That's another thing that's been killing the Cowboys in this one so far, self-inflicted wounds.
Pass interference on Amari. Yeah, he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like Amari didn't have to do that because, I don't know, but maybe that was ticky-tacky, but he didn't have to do that. But once again, like you said, G, self-inflicted wounds, shoot ourselves in the foot. Get something going, we kill ourselves.
First and 20, handoff Zeke. There's that first down handoff for about 4 yards.
Yeah.
First and 20. I think
if you're going to bring somebody in there for a first down to run the ball right now, I would bring in a Tony Pollard because he's just more explosive to me than Ezekiel Elliott. I'm sorry. Ezekiel Elliott is that truck and running back. He's the guy that you're giving 20 and 30 carries. If You want explosiveness, bring Tony Pollard in.
2nd and 17, Dak in the gun, hiking his foot, trying to
like
get the snap,
why
and a
get that?
timeout's taken here.
Why do that? Why get there all quick and you ain't even snapping that damn ball?
Sorry, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. So commercial break, and we'll come back after the 2-minute warning commercial break.
Yeah. As I said before, I really, maybe I'm just beating a dead horse, but I just feel like if you're going to run that ball at this time when it's 2 to 3 minutes left in the game or the first half, Ezekiel Elliott is just a trucking running back. He's that guy who get the grinding yards. He's the guy that's just going to keep pounding you and pounding you and pounding you and break one. Right now, if you're trying to get explosive, quick plays, you got to bring in a Tony Pollard. He's the guy that's got that juice quickly through the line. He's got that quick burst. He can make those quick plays. That's the guy I want to see, or at least do them both dual backfield or whatever. But I want to see Tony Pollard right now, not taking anything away from Zeke, but he's just more explosive to me as far as like maybe the passing game and things of that nature. Drop some screen passes off to him because he has that home run hitting ability and he can open up the game in just one play. And that's what I think we need to see. We need to get some more explosiveness right now because it looks like we're just, I don't know, like you said, G, maybe we're kind of playing kind of flat, but this looks like we're just playing kind of basic right now, close to the vest.
It feels to me, though, like Zeke does have that type of ability because we've seen it. Like remember that Steelers game?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago, though.
So you think he's decreased in skill?
No, I'm not. I didn't say decreased in skill. I said
I know.
one,
I'm asking you.
He's heavier than he was in his rookie year. He's definitely heavier. He's not as big as he was. I mean, he wasn't that big when he came, and he's just thicker. He's a solid 230, 235. He's more like a Frank Gore bruising back. Like he's going to just – he can get explosive. He can get loose. But if we're talking about it's 2 minutes left in the game and we're talking about quick plays, I think Tony Pollard offers a better way in the passing game, especially if you're trying to make plays in a first quick rundown. Get Tony Pollard because he hits that hole quickly. And I think he's more of a home run threat than Ezekiel Elliott. Yes, he is. He's more of a home run threat than Ezekiel Elliott.
L. Jeff agrees with you, says, yes, please bring Pollard in the game because we do need to see him like when there's some meaningful playing time going on. I got to get to a comment here from Josiah Santiago. It says, why does everyone, including Cowboys fans, boo on Amari Cooper?
Oh, who boos on Amari Cooper?
No, you don't get it. The crowd goes, "Coop."
Oh.
This dude thinks that they're booing him.
Oh.
They're saying "Coop."
Yeah, just like when they.
He said, "Why does everyone, including Cowboys fans, boo Amari Cooper?"
Yeah, it's kind of like when you see your boy from Green Bay. What's his name?
John Kuhn, the fullback. Yeah, John Kuhn. 2nd 17, Dak gets the snap. Fires left side to Zeke. A lot of checkdowns to Zeke today so far. That's not going to move your offense very well. You got to take some chances. We haven't even taken many shots, more than like a few yards down the field. 3rd and 8 here. I mean, maybe that's what the defense is giving us, but don't you feel like you do got to take some risks?
Yeah, I'm all for risk this game. We definitely need to. I'm all about 100% risk this game.
Throw it down there and give your guy a chance.
Yeah,
I mean that fumble by Witten was a big killer though because we was really pushing and driving. That drive was looking nice.
Mm-hmm. That drive had potential. That could have been the drive to really get us loose. So you kill momentum when you shoot yourselves in the foot, and it looks like that's what the Cowboys have done this first half. Give the Saints credit though; they have played good defense this first half. They haven't really did anything offensively that I've been scared of, so I'm not really worried about them offensively. But they have played a really good, sound defensive game. Definitely with bottling up Ezekiel Elliott was rushing that ball. So I still think the Cowboys can make some plays.
He said for 2 years I thought I heard boos. 3rd and 8 here, Dak in the shotgun. From the Cowboy 35, he's looking right. He's firing right. He's got Blake Jarwin. He's going to be a yard short. That'll be 4th down.
Would you go for this?
I don't think so. I think you're too deep in your own territory here. But it looks like the Cowboys are going to do that. You can tell Jason Garrett, he ain't even thinking about it. He said, we're going.
I mean, I feel him. I'm not mad at that.
I feel like it's deep in the territory. But the way the defense has played so far, you would feel pretty decent about going for it there because you haven't even gotten them close to the end zone yet. Maybe they had one that was pretty close. But your defense has played pretty solid so far today.
I like to see them bring in Tony Pollard with Ezekiel Elliott on this play. and run a
An option.
option play.
Yeah, because let put it in Dak's hands. Like, let him
Give
read
him the
that
option.
linebacker.
Let him read that option right now.
It looks like they're going I formation here.
I rather Tony Pollard right here.
Single back set with a triple.
I really don't
receiver.
like Zeke just back there, but okay. I really just don't.
It's a straight handoff Zeke, and he pushes forward for the first down, and it looks like the ball might have come out. The Saints are saying they might have it here. Did Zeke get ripped? The refs haven't made a call yet, but they're discussing as the Saints are claiming they have the football. And the referees will say no. Oh, they will say it. They will give the possession to the Saints. Wow.
We're just beating ourselves, man.
Wow.
We're just beating ourselves, man.
Zeke has the ball ripped out. Is that elbow hit? Please tell me that elbow or hits. Oh, that's down. Come on.
That's down. That's down.
And that's a first down. Hey, that's what we're talking about with Zeke, though, the way he finishes the runs. Assuming he didn't fumble there. Just always falling forward. That is why you would trust him.
Yep, that elbow's down right there.
Yes. That's a first down for the Cowboys. And he's clearly, obviously, past the sticks.
Yeah. Give us that ball back, 24.
Von Bell, the Ohio State. There's a lot of Ohio State guys in this game.
Yeah, I think there's about 7 Ohio State players in this game. Yeah, but Zeke, you still got to hold on to that ball, dog. That's been another drive that would have been a drive killer for ourselves with turnovers, with self-inflicted wounds, man. We're beating ourselves right now with self-inflicted wounds. We got to stop that, man. We got to tighten it up, man. Every time we make a turnover or a bad play, gets this crowd or anything, get this defense energetic. Once again, they're trying to prove that they're not a terrible defense. They've been much maligned these last 3 weeks, getting over 400 yards a game against them. So they're out to prove anything, but we need to come in here and shut them down.
Sports Guru said Jason Big Balls Garrett went for it.
I liked it. Like I said, when I seen the down the distance, that's why I asked you, should we go for it? I was ready to do it.
Hey, we've been seeing that aggressive style from Garrett ever since like halfway through last season. Like it's something changed about him now where he's more of a risk taker. He's not being so conservative. Because remember, his job was like his seat was starting to get real hot. He was 3-5. So then things are heating up. So now you got to take them risks. I feel like he realized, like, damn, I need to do that more often.
In my opinion, though, like before, I thought it was like, yeah, if he don't get to a championship game, he's gonna get fired. No, now I think my thinking has changed. I think they're gonna figure something out. As long as he makes the playoffs and does decent, I think they'll still keep him because they're gonna want to groom Kellen Moore. If that offense still looks good all year, they're gonna groom Kellen Moore like they groomed Jason Garrett. And they're gonna make it the same way they did with Garrett. They're gonna do the same thing with Moore. And but you know how they did Wade Phillips? I don't know if they'll do Garrett that way because they'll probably put him in the front office, but they're going to groom Kellen Moore to be the next coach.
I think Garrett would have to lose, and be losing bad. Like not making playoffs and not being above 500.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if he makes the playoffs, he's still going to be coach.
I just think it's interesting, because Kellen Moore wants to be a head coach. That's probably his ultimate goal. Like, when he wants to leave and go be a head coach, that's when the Cowboys have a decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing the replay.
Right, that's down.
He's obviously down. Elbow on the turf. Ball still in control. And it was clearly a first down as well, no question. Oh, my God.
He didn't get it? Wow.
What?
That's crazy.
Saints ball somehow. It's a completion to Thomas on first down, and they're... Oh, my God. They're deep in Cowboys territory. That is crazy. Saints are hurrying up with almost a minute to go here and counting. 2nd and 1. Bridgewater in the shotgun gets a snap. Has time. And he gets hit by Quinn. Oh, and there's still a completion to Ted Ginn for a first down.
Cheeto, oh, my God. Like, they just... You always open on that side, bro. Like, I try to give you the... I'm going to be quiet about you right now.
50 seconds and counting. Bridgewater the shotgun on first down. Looks right. He's got a guy, and it's Ted Ginn again. Or no, I'm sorry. This is the tight end, Jared Cook, who we are all too familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
A little short of the... Oh, they're going to say that was incomplete.
Yeah, man, we're beating ourselves right here, man. Yeah, he's out.
Oh, yeah, his hand was down before anything else, wasn't it?
Yeah, man, but we're self-inflicted wounds, man. Self-inflicted wounds. Watch Tay again right here.
That did not look like a fumble, though, man. Apparently, it wasn't conclusive enough to overturn it.
Get him.
Bridgewater taking a shot deep, and that time,
Guess what they were
solid
going
coverage
after?
by Cheeto.
Who was it?
Ted Ginn was the receiver
I
there
told you.
on Cheeto.
I just called it. I said, watch Tay again on Cheeto.
They need to have that safety always coming over to help him, which kind of handicaps you.
Because they're going to keep attacking him.
Man, can we just go ahead and throw Jordan Lewis out there for a little bit? Like, let him start a couple series?
I don't know, man.
Like, just give him, like, 2 straight series as a starter, like, on the outside.
We got to get a big play right here. Negate him to 3 points if possible. Get
3rd
in there.
and 10.
Get him.
Bridgewater pressured, overthrown, 4th down here.
Don't call no penalty. Please don't call
And
no
there
penalty.
is a flag.
I knew they're going to call it. I knew they were going to call that. I knew they were going to call that personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
I knew it. That's why I said, as soon as I seen him hit his legs, I knew they were going to call that BS call, man.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
I knew it, man. God, dog it. I knew it. As soon as I seen him throw that ball and I seen him hit his legs, I said penalty.
Santiago says the refs are favoring in this one.
How is he supposed to tackle him?
Yeah, the refs are disappointing in this one so far.
I mean, how's he supposed? Oh my God, I knew they were gonna call that. Wow.
Some bad calls, and I can't believe they didn't overturn that fumble. That's ridiculous. 35 seconds, first down. Bridgewater throws right. He has his man. It's Ted Ginn. He's tackled inbounds at the 10. 30 seconds, underneath 30 seconds to go here. Saints still have 1 timeout. 20 seconds now. Are they going to try to get this thing off? They're taking a while to get set. 15 seconds.
Cannot let these guys get in the end zone. They don't know what they're
taking
doing.
a long time to
snap
this. 10
get
seconds.
in the end zone.
Bridgewater gets a snap. It's Kamara in the middle.
Cannot let these guys get in the end zone.
That's close. Down to the 1, and the Saints have a decision to make here. Are you going for it or are you kicking the field goal? Oh, there's a flag down.
That's the ball start.
Bring it back.
Wow.
What? Well, either way, there's a penalty on Dorance Armstrong, but the Cowboys or the Saints still have a decision to make here. Are you going to try to go for it? And it looks like they are.
Come on. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge defense. This is huge, y'all.
Defense with a chance to make a big play here. This is a marquee game for the season. We've been saying it all week. Everybody's been saying this is the big test. And right now, the Cowboys' offense having problems in this first half. And the defense here needs to come over the big stop.
Watch out there. Watch that outside. Get him. Get him.
First down. Bridgewater gets a snap. He's looking right. It got tipped. Oh, there's still 2 seconds. Damn.
They're going to kick that field goal now.
Yeah, now they're going to take it.
Well,
watch for a fake, though. Watch for that fake from these motherfuckers.
Man.
Damn.
Michael Thomas is mad as hell. He said I should have been in the game.
I'll still take that as a small victory holding the field goal here. After 2 turnovers today.
Huge victory.
2 turnovers, and we still only holding them to 9 points. I feel pretty solid about that.
Mm-hmm. And don't jump off sides. Just let this fool kick it.
Be sick if someone could block it. There it is, 9-3, halftime. We'll take a short break. I'll go ahead and put the box score up here. And we'll see you guys at the second half. Make sure you tune back in. If you go away, come back. And here we go. All right.
You did one hell of a job. And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Think like Cowboys. Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interview, he call the games. Silver blue, you know the name. From the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse. Them Cowboys, click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it now from the deck to the Zeke, from the O down to the D, just like you cannot see them boys. No, you can't see producer G. Oh no, 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 you can't go. Stay for the show. You locked down like Hot Boys D on 4th and Go. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jersey to this hat. That's my team, make me complete. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jerseys to the hat. That's my team, make it complete. How about them Cowboys? Click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it again.
You did one hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interview, he call the games. Silver blue, you know the name. From the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse. Them Cowboys, click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it now from the deck to the Zeke, from the O down to the D, just like you cannot see them boys. No, you can't see producer G. Oh no, 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 you can't go. Stay for the show. You locked down like Hot Boys D on 4th and Go. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jersey to this hat. That's my team, make me complete. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jerseys to the hat. That's my team, make it complete. How about them Cowboys? Click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click clack Cowboys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Cowboys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it again.
one hell of a job. And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interviewed, he called the games. Silver blue, you know the name. From the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse, them Cowboys. Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it out from the deck to the Zeke, from the O down to the D, just like you cannot see them boys. No, you can't see producer G. Oh, no, you can't go. Stay for the show, you locked down like Hot Boys D on 4th and Go. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jersey to this hat, that's my team, make me complete. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jerseys to the hat, that's my team, make it complete. How about them Cowboys? Kick like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it again.
You did one hell of a job. And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interviewed, he called the games. Silver blue, you know the name. From the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse, them Cowboys. Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it out from the deck to the Zeke, from the O down to the D, just like you cannot see them boys. No, you can't see producer G. Oh, no, you can't go. Stay for the show, you locked down like Hot Boys D on 4th and Go. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jersey to this hat, that's my team, make me complete. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jerseys to the hat, that's my team, make it complete. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it again.
did one hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interviewed, he called the games. Silver blue, you know the name from the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse, them Cowboys. Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it out from the deck to the Zeke, from the O down to the D, just like you cannot see them boys. No, you can't see producer G. Oh, no, you can't go. Stay for the show, you locked down like Hot Boys D on 4th and Go. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jersey to this hat, that's my team, make me complete. Now from the field to the streets, from the shoes into the cleats, from the jerseys to the hat, that's my team, make it complete. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Done did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Cowboys. Make you say wow boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that wins. Silver and blue done did it again.
I should probably make sure we have audio, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Second half kickoff set to go right now. Hopefully this defense can hold up here as the Saints will get the ball. And hopefully this offense can make some adjustments and come up with something in the second half. Just over 100 total yards in the second half. Way down from what we've seen so far this season.
Second half adjustments are going to be key. One of the biggest things that Garrett was getting riffed on, or Linehan was not making a good second half adjustments, and Tees were being able to run away with us in the second half. So we'll see what happens in the second half. Definitely a great defensive performance by the Cowboys. We talked about the defense stepping up, and that's what they did. I don't think the offensive play calling was conservative or anything like that. I just feel like the Saints were really playing fast, stopping the run against Ezekiel Elliott, and we really beat ourselves and shot ourselves in the foot with two key turnovers driving into their territory.
And here we go, first down for the Saints from their own 25. Bridgewater in a pistol-type shotgun formation. Fires up the middle. It's incomplete.
Good.
Through the hands of his intended receiver. It looked like Cheeto on the coverage, as he is constantly getting attacked in this defense.
Good play by Cheeto. As we see Robert Quinn, he's been a godsend. Look at that. As you see that rip move right here, he's been in that backfield all game. He's been stressing that left offensive tackle. He's been a godsend for us. I mean, honestly, he's been looking like a better pass rusher than DeMarcus Lawrence has this year, to be honest with you. And this is not taking anything away from Lawrence, but his get off is a lot quicker than Lawrence's is.
And there's Bridgewater with a completion to Michael Thomas on 2nd and 10 for about 8 yards there to be 3rd and 2 coming up.
We'd like to get a quick 3 and out right here, 3rd and 2. Be a
nice.
Real good time to get a quick 3 and out, get the ball back, and stress that defense. So hopefully the defense can step up and make another play right here. Watch for them throwing over the middle or a quick screen pass to Kamara once again. They're good for throwing them screens on 3rd down.
3rd and 2 it is. Bridgewater under center. It's a pitch out to Camaro on the left side, and he's got some blockers, but it's a great tackle by LVE.
Good play. And Byron Jones. Great play by the defense. Wolf. Whoa! I'm going to call you on that one. Good job right there. He gave the Wolf call right there. And as well as Byron Jones making a big play. Good pursuit. Wolf Hunter jumps. Man, great play right there. That was all him, really. All LVE on that play. That's what he needed.
Yes.
Get a quick 3 and out.
Sheds off the block, and Cheeto's hurt.
And you know he's good with them hamstrings.
And like I was saying earlier when we first started here, Dak Prescott's been probably the best quarterback in the league in the 3rd quarter this year.
Mm-hmm.
No incompletions yet. I think he's got 3 touchdowns, so a touchdown in each game in the 3rd quarter, and no interceptions and no incompletions. So hopefully that continues today.
Obviously, we know that won't happen all year.
No.
Like you said, definitely would love for it to happen this year and this game in particular.
Yeah, like we need you to definitely just come out here and play well in this 3rd quarter.
we need a 10 for 10 in this quarter,
yes.
for real. And
a big touchdown.
Hey, Tavon Austin, we've been missing you. Can you get loose this game?
Here goes
loose
the punt.
Right now.
Yes, Tavon Austin, excited to see him get back there, maybe get some touches. Here he goes.
Get
loose. He could have fielded that. What'd he do? He let it bounce over his head around. He was standing around the 15. The ball hit around the 10. I thought he could have fielded it, but he lets it go, and the Cowboys will have a first down at their own 15 when we come back from this commercial break.
Great play, as you see Drew Brees. Great play by the Wolf Hunter. Come on, Cowboys. We need to come out and we need to get some plays going right here. You know, we've seen a lot of, if you've seen how our offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, has kind of gone. He's brought in a lot of Tony Pollard in the second half of drives. Maybe we see Tony Pollard now as a different changeup. Ezekiel Elliott has 11 carries for only, I believe, 27 yards, I think.
Yeah, not
so
much.
He hasn't had any kind of running room. They're heavily watching him. And like I said, the difference between him and Zeke, to me, I think Pollard just has more explosiveness when he first gets that initial run. He has more explosiveness through that hole. And that's what it can stress that defense, open up that defense. Hopefully we don't have those bogus penalty flags, because every time it seems like we get a big gain, there's that yellow hanky coming out, killing our drives. But we need to get a drive going right here, and I think we really need to really attack this defense, man. We only got, 115 yards total in the first half. We definitely need to come out there and get after these guys.
Yeah, I just hope, like I said before, we keep coming out with that same second half, 3rd quarter mentality. So far, the defense has done their part, but I believe this is the first time we've been down and behind coming out the half. So you kind of, like you saw the Chiefs earlier today, like they were tested today as well. They were in a situation where it didn't all go well for them on offense, but they still found a way to win the game. So that's just what you want to see today. If you don't play that well, you still want to know that you can find a way to win it. Patriots, same way with the Bills today.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with winning ugly. Every game ain't going to be a blowout game, as you said. And as you just said, pointed out, you have the Kansas City Chiefs, who are still undefeated, and you have the New England Patriots, who are still undefeated. And once again, they both had 2 tests. The Chiefs went on the road, and the Detroit Lions are different Detroit Lions team, in my opinion. I think they are a better Detroit Lions team than we've seen before. So I think that was a great test for the Chiefs, and they came out victorious. And then, just like you said, but we need to win this ugly game, and we can't lose this, because, once again, if we lose this game, it's not an indicator of what the season's going to be like. But just a lot of people and a lot of teams are going to just look at it as like, you know what, you're frauds.
So here we go. We're about to find out what the offense can do as we just came back from this commercial break. And the Cowboys have a first down at their own, it's the 16-yard line. Dak's under center. He's going to take the snap. He's going to play fake to Zeke with a deep drop. He's looking right side. He's got his man. It's Cooper. And there's a good start and a first down for the Cowboys.
Why is it running slow on my end?
You said running slow on your end?
Yeah, it looks like it's like clicking.
Like glitchy?
Yeah, like glitchy going to the... it's not like going all the way through.
Hopefully the connection will fix in a second. If not, I'll try to reset it. 2nd and 1. Dak under center, handoff Zeke. It's a first down. It gets about 3 yards there.
Good play by the offense. Once again, we need to get some points up in this quarter, and I like to see a big play here. Definitely don't think Kellen Moore has been conservative or anything like that. It's just the Saints defense has played really fast this game, and they really have been on Zeke, not letting him beat us. So let's see if the Cowboys can open up in the second half.
First down from their own 27. Dak drops back. He's looking left side. He finds Zeke. Dak takes a big shot, and Zeke picks up about 3.5 yards on that one. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of these dump offs to Zeke out the backfield. I want to see a little bit more different out there going on. As you see, Cam Jordan, that's been a good battle all game with La'el Collins. With Cam Jordan, he's pretty much La'el Collins has been much improved since he's got his big contract. He's been much improved, been one of the best offensive linemen in the league, and he's been playing Cam Jordan to a standstill, as we see.
2nd and 7, Dak in the shotgun. Zeke to his left, takes a snap. He's looking right, firing right. He's got Cobb for about a 5-yard gain there, maybe 4 yards, so it'll be third and short coming up. Sports Guru said, "Why no Pollard tonight?" I mean, that's what we were just discussing.
That's my only kind of gripe with the offense right now. We need to see some Pollard, man. He just really, to me, he's really the guy that is the one that really opens up this offense, and I think we need to really see his juice right now.
Dak in the shotgun by himself on 3rd and 2. Pollard's in the game. He went out in motion. And it looks like he's going to get the pass, and is knocked away there by the defender. Great defense on that one. Dak tried to make a tight throw, and there's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what happens here. Cowboys offense staying on the field so far. Waiting to see what the refs say. Looks like a hold.
Against defense.
Hold on the defense.
Cowboys look like they're staying on the field.
The refs are sorting it out. Here's the call. Pass interference, defense.
Got a break right there.
So he must have held on to Pollard there. That's why he was able to get his hand in there. Because Pollard was killing him with the quickness.
Yeah. And that's why you need to see a Tony Pollard. See, you see right there? That's Ezekiel Elliott is not going to offer you that in the passing game.
I believe Pollard said that he played wide receiver up until his last 2 years of college or something like that.
Well, even then, and then they were saying, Jim Nagy was saying in the Senior Bowl that they wanted his people were wanting him to come in as a receiver and not play running back. They wanted him to go to the Senior Bowl as a receiver. They had to talk them out of playing him at receiver. They wanted to put him at running back. So even his peoples wanted him to play receiver at the Senior Bowl.
Well, that's great for us then, because we got a guy that can be versatile.
Mm-hmm.
And Zeke right there just had a first down carry for 3 yards as we close it in on 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Dak's in the shotgun. Zeke to his right. Gets the snap, looking left, and he's got his man is going to be Amari Cooper for a nice first down. Now the offense is moving.
And I don't – there's nothing. I think, are we going no huddle right here? That's what I love to see right here. I like to see us up tempo. Let's go up tempo. I like Kellen Moore. I like how he's feeling like we were slow. Now let's get some up tempo. Let's get some up tempo going. I like this. I like the switch up by Kellen Moore.
I feel like that's how we've been playing too this season with that up tempo. I really like that.
Playing fast.
And Dak gets a shotgun snap on first down all kind of time. Throws over the middle. He's got Jason Witten for another first down.
Dak is better when he can get loose and get in that shotgun and get to running quick to the offensive line. That's his game. I like Dak Prescott when he's better like this, and I think Kellen Moore is recognizing that.
Dak Prescott has obviously developed his game. He's a clear pocket passer. He's kind of surgical back there for real, especially when you see the kind of time he's been getting. He's able to find his guys and throw very accurate passes.
Yeah, and he plays better like this. That's his type of game.
Still up tempo, gets a snap, handoff Zeke right side. He's met in the backfield. He'll lose a yard.
They're on Ezekiel Elliott, man. I'm not saying abandon the run, but should play fake that and do the bootleg because that bootleg was wide open.
Cowboys offense putting together one of the best drives of the day.
And that's why, when people say this team goes as Zeke goes, this proves it. That's not true. You get what I'm saying? That's just, to me, is just proof. Like, you got to have a good running back, but you got to be able to throw the ball.
And Dak looking down the middle. He's got Blake Jarwin down to the 2-yard line.
See what I'm saying?
That was big.
You see what I'm saying,
Off the play action.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you love to have that running back, but guess what? That ball, him throwing that ball, is going to win these games for us.
Blake Jarwin comes up big. This guy for me, he flashes Gronkowski.
Won't.
With the same type of body frame. Just got a big presence out there and makes some big plays.
Mm-hmm. Great pass by Dak Prescott. And once again, great play calling by Kellen Moore by going up tempo, realizing the team is kind of flat. We're running kind of slow, but you know what? Let's pick up the. That's when you talk about why you like a Kellen Moore. He's making the adjustments that you didn't see a Scott Linehan did. Especially you seeing him getting the vibe and the gauge of the offense and seeing how the ebb and flow of the team and the game is going. He's seen the game is going. Okay, we got a couple first downs. Okay, we're getting a little let's pick up the tempo because we're rolling right now. Dak is getting in his groove, and that's great when you see your offensive coordinator flowing and seeing that and letting your quarterback and putting him in the position and plays to make him better. And you see what's happening right now.
That was big, and that's what everybody was hoping to see coming out here in the second half. It's exactly what we said needed to happen, and it's happening. So that's a good sign. We still got to get in this end zone and take this lead, but you're seeing the offense open up now. You're seeing more plays executed, like you said, the up-tempo. You're seeing that's where Dak's most comfortable. It's obvious when he's in command of that up-tempo offense. He just looks like he's just in complete control when we're doing that. Yes. And like I said, I do felt like we kind of switched it up a little bit and was a little bit predictable in that first half. I felt like we was coming out just trying to pound the ball kind of like we did in the second half against the Dolphins. But really, I want to start fast like we are here in the second half.
Exactly. And then I was even listening to people when they were talking about when they played the Saints. Oh, let's give them we had 2 running 100-yard running backs. Let's ground and pound. No, I don't want to ground and pound. Okay. I get that's the identity that the Cowboys, people want to put us as we're the run-first offense. But guess what? We can throw the ball now. We have confidence in Dak Prescott that he can complete passes and make plays in the passing game. So I don't want this theory of let's just be ground and pound. No. We see the Saints, they have a terrible secondary, and they're getting abused in the air. So I don't want to ground and pound. No, I want to go after their secondary. You get what I'm saying? Let's attack their weaknesses, okay? So if we can ground and pound, great. But we need to attack through the air. And then once we're killing them in the air, then you got Ezekiel Elliott, and he's going to slice and dice you, and then you can throw a sprinkle in that Tony Pollard. But don't force feed the run down people's throats because people are already geared to stop Ezekiel Elliott. Look at it right here, third quarter. Look at him, 28 for 28. Look at that.
That's what we was just talking about.
Now right here, we got to
get
it in.
First and goal, Dak in the shotgun, waiting for
Dak
the snap.
Running in right here.
Takes the snap. He does the option. He hands it to Zeke, and he's going to be pushing and stopped a little bit short of the goal line.
I need Dak to get a touchdown right here, man. They're all over Zeke, okay? They're not letting Ezekiel Elliott beat them tonight. We got to understand. They're not letting Ezekiel Elliott beat them, okay? Play fake that to Zeke, RPO that, and walk it right in, Dak.
Man, just let Dak have control, and I think we'd be all right. I asked Pessimistic Woody if he was coming around to Dak this morning. He said a little bit. There's a touchdown for Ezekiel Elliott. And the Cowboys tie it up and take the lead with the extra point coming. If they make it, of course, which is not a given in today's league.
Yeah, La'el Collins, we definitely let La'el Collins spike that football because he has played up to par. La'el Collins has been much maligned. Is he a guard? Is he a tackle? This is his 5th year with the team, 3rd year playing tackle position. It looks like he might be a tackle. It looks like, that remember, he's had a full year season, off season with Mark Colombo, right? So that has gotten him better, and it looks like the improvements have shown. You haven't heard anything about Cam Jordan today. He's had a couple plays, but it hasn't really been La'el Collins. La'el Collins has stepped his game up, and we should be happy about that.
And there you see it on your screen. The Cowboys take the 10-9 lead. after the field goal is good from Brett Maher, and
You sound like Jerry.
and so that was big. Exactly what we wanted to
Exactly
see.
what the doctor ordered. And it's exciting because once again, remember when we talked, G was what 2017 and even a little bit of the 2018. We both had talked that we like Dak, but if we get down 10 points, oh man, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know
Yeah,
we could come back. I don't have that feeling any longer. I feel like he has got the consistency. He has had this is his fourth year. I feel like he has stepped up his game, and I feel confident now that we can get down and we can come back and still beat you. And this right here shows it. I was not worried. It's just more of let's buckle down, let's play our game, let's play our football. Let's not force feed Zeke. If you see that they're going after Zeke and they're not going to let you beat you running the ball, hey, let's tack them in the air. And you see what happened.
yeah, I agree. I feel like you can count on that big play now from Dak, whereas before it was just kind of spontaneous. But now I definitely feel like you can be confident that he's going to make big plays for you.
Watch that number 11 kick it all the way back in the end zone. I just don't trust that little jitterbug.
He feels it, but he will take a
You
knee.
feel me? You see how he is? He's itching. You see him? You see him back there, G? He's itching. He's itching. Keep an eye on him all game, man. He's itching. He's the one that could. Special teams can. G. Special teams can change the whole complexity of the game. Keep your eye on that little jitterbug, number 11.
All it takes is that one play to just switch momentum in the game. Like you could be killing them all game, but somehow, like that's kind of been the motto the last few years. Like I feel like we'd be dominating games, but somehow the score still be close. And then you have all it takes is one little play from a dude like that to come back and beat you. Here we go, first down Saints from their own 25. Their first possession of the second half. Kamara in motion takes the handoff. Coming out of
man,
the
you gotta make that
man.
tackle, man.
He should have been tackled
Who
for
was
no
that?
gain. Instead, it turns into 8
Who
yards.
missed that tackle? LVE. I think LVE missed that tackle.
That was a pretty good play design right there.
We had it though. You got to make that play.
But how about that first drive there for the Cowboys, taking up nearly half the quarter and getting the touchdown?
But
I'm sorry. This is the Saints' second possession. We had the 3 and out to start it off. I said it was their first, but this is their second possession.
So, hey, we got to get them right here.
Hey, one of our moderators, please get these guys out of here that say inappropriate things. Second down and 1 for the Saints. From their own 34, it's a handoff Kamara left side. And a great tackle by LVE. Meets him at the line of scrimmage and drops him right there.
And remember what I was telling you, Drew, at the beginning of the game, that Kamara didn't scare me running. He scared me more in the passing game because he's just not, look at him. He's just not a big back. You know what I mean? You see those big, he's just like one of those long backs, you know? He doesn't have really a lot of power. Bam.
He's like a Pollard. Didn't you compare him? Or wasn't he compared to Pollard?
Yeah, he's like a, you see the body type of like Ezekiel Elliott. He's just not like a bell cow guy, 25 to 35, 30 carry guy.
Zeke would have ran you over there and finished that off. Here's a handoff to Latavius Murray, who stretches across.
He's a bigger back.
First down.
He's a bigger back. Latavius Murray, he's
much
a big
bigger. As you can see, Woods actually had his feet back behind the line of scrimmage, but he was able to stretch across.
And you see why they brought Murray in the game. He's 6'3", 225, 230 pounds. So you see the difference.
That's a big back. And he's still in the game.
Mm-hmm. So look for now you don't really watch him still in the passing game, but now you look for him to try to maybe soften up that middle. Watch some play action right here as well with the Saints.
The Saints get their first down of the second half right there. And Bridgewater on first down. It's a flea flicker coming. Bridgewater looking deep, but it was nothing there. Pressure on. Bridgewater fires. He gets it to Thomas for about 8 yards.
I told you they're going to do them trick plays, man.
That's what I was saying. Watch for that fake field goal for the half. But Cowboys were on top of that one. What they wanted wasn't there. Bridgewater scrambles around. Still able to make a play on it, though. Sean Lee covering Michael Thomas.
Cheeto.
That was like a zone man kind of thing. Cheeto wasn't anywhere. It looks like he didn't even see where he was going. Pitch back to Kamara. on the right side. He's got space, picks up a first down, gets it right out to midfield. That's where he goes down. First down, Saints from midfield.
Come on, boys. We got to get some. Looks like the Saints are trying to play fast, too, right now. Looks like they're going to try to get some quick momentum, trying to play fast on our defense. We got to either get a big sack or a big turnover right here. Good drive to get that.
Everybody jumping in the feed right now on YouTube. Make sure you guys give us a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. We do this every week for every Cowboys game, so it's great if you can't watch or listen. First down, Bridgewater with the snap. Fires across the right side. It's caught for about 10 yards to the Cowboy 40, Jared Cook. And depending on the spot, it looks like it's going to be a little bit short of the first down.
Saints are driving. Cowboys got to stop this drive. Like I said, they have a good field goal kicker, so anything they get close to that 40-yard line is in field goal range to this dude.
We just need to come up with a turnover here. Once you don't get that 3 and out, it's like, all right, let's get a turnover.
Mm-hmm. That was a couple good passes by Bridgewater. Can't take anything away from him, especially that last pass to Cook. That was right on the money.
Second down and 1. It's going to be a handoff to Murray. He's got the first down. At about a 2-yard gain there.
Cowboys need to be trying to strip that ball right here. Okay, guys, if you're gang tackling, wrap them up and try to strip that ball. Punch that ball out of the hands. This is where you really want to be opportunistic in the turnover part. So these guys that are running, you get a guy, get a hat on him, punch that ball out, try to rip that ball out because a turnover will be key here. You see Tristan Hill gets pushed out the play. I don't know if that was his read or what, but he's got to make sure he keeps his pad level low.
Here's a first down handoff to Kamara. Breaks a few tackles.
Oh, man,
following blocks. Breaks another one. And he's got the first down.
Too many broken tackles, man. Cowboys can't let this guy get loose. We've been bottling him up all game. We cannot let him get loose.
Big play there. Kamara heating things up now.
That's a missed tackle. One missed tackle.
Saints, one of their best drives of the game as well.
There's 2 missed tackles right here. 3.
He does a great job following his blockers. Like you said, he's just kind of long and
elusive.
Squiggles out of things.
Mm-hmm.
He took over for Mark Ingram, who was doing pretty well in Baltimore.
Yeah, he had a pretty good game, but he had a big fumble today.
It's another handoff to Kamara on first down. He picks up about 4 there. Best drive of the day for Saints. One of the best drives of the Saints, but we're around 2 minutes and counting now in the third quarter. Cowboys 1-point lead.
Yeah, people don't understand the stuff that they got to do just to play this game, man. It's nonstop training. You don't never get to rest your body.
I know people say like they are overpaid or they get too much money, but
man, let's see your body do that every day. Let's see your body do that kind of training every single day.
These guys are in like elite physical shape.
Not the average person can do that. Get him.
Bridgewater pass over to Jared Cook.
They gotta know Bridgewater is not throwing anything deep. So play these short passes, man. He's not going anywhere over. He's only averaging 4.7 yards a pass play, the lowest out of any starting quarterback in the league right now. So you know he's not going to throw it deep. So guys, it's third and what? It's second and
1 now.
I'm just saying second and 7, second and 8. He's not throwing a 10, 12 yard pass. Come on, folks. He's going to keep it down the distance so they can just do these chunk plays. They don't have an explosive offense with Teddy Bridgewater in there.
These third and manageables. 3rd and 1, Bridgewater under center, Kamara in the backfield. He's going to sneak it himself, and he's got it. First down for the Saints. Inside the red zone now. And striking distance for the Saints.
Cowboys have to keep them out the end zone again. Cowboys been doing bend, don't break out here. And definitely got to do it. As you see the middle becoming open, Cowboys definitely have to do this as we're coming to close on the third quarter.
Ron Garrett says we haven't had a lot of get hims lately.
Yeah, because he's getting the ball out kind of quick. Yeah, we ain't getting him, and he's getting that ball out quick. You know, like I said, they're screening us to death. He's not throwing anything deep on us, and I can see a few screen plays or a drop-off right here. We got to stop this first down run if they are, though.
Bridgewater play action to Kamara. Looking left side, he's got a guy, and it's incomplete. Dropped by the tight end right there.
Thank God, because that was a great play action play.
Dropped by the tight end. He probably wouldn't have scored, but he would have definitely had the first down inside the 5-yard line there.
Right in his hands. That was, we needed that one, boy. Man,
that was a lucky break.
Yeah, it was. Play action. Great play action, but good play by LVE and those guys to still stay with Kamara. But, big drop by the Saints.
Second down coming up. 16 seconds to go in the third quarter.
That could be a key play in the game. Make sure we remember that play.
Ted Ginn will take the handoff on a wide receiver reverse, and he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. There's a flag down.
Illegal procedure.
This could definitely be backing him up here. Do you decline here and go to third down or give him the second long?
That's what I was just thinking as well.
Oh, it was offside, so never mind.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't do that right here. That's a mental mistake.
Six seconds now. The clock's counting. That'll do it for the third quarter. They'll switch sides of the field, and we'll start the fourth quarter. Cowboys lead 10-9.
Man, you had a third and 8G? Now you have a 2nd and 5, man. It's them little plays, man. Just like him dropping that pass. It's those little plays that come back to haunt you. You have to keep mental discipline. I understand that you can't make a mistake in the game, but right here, you stopped them on a second down. It was going to be third down and 8, third down and 9, big down for us. Now it's 2nd and 5, and they're in a manageable position with 2 downs with only 5 yards to go. For it going in the fourth quarter, you got to be smarter than that, Malik.
It's crazy we only had the ball that one time so far in the second half.
Exactly. It's one of those games, man, just like it was last year.
Hey, you know what, though? Like, the whole league was kind of down this week as far as, like, the MVP guys go. You know, anybody who's been huge so far this season. Mahomes didn't have a huge game. Lamar Jackson certainly didn't have a huge game.
Yeah, I knew he was eventually going to fall off that MVP race, though.
Dak's not having the greatest game so far, but he hasn't having a bad one either.
He's completing 8% of his passes.
I'm just saying, like, no scores yet or anything, or no, like, super big plays. So I'm just saying, compared to what he's done so far this season, this is kind of a lower, it's not as big of a game, like, statistically. So I'm just saying everyone's kind of had, like, a downer week from the quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers had a huge game, but they lost.
They lost. And Green Bay's defense, suspect. And I thought it was. Just wanted to see them play a good team, and they played a good offensive team, and you see what happened. They got victimized really bad.
Yeah, they were hyping that up.
And Carson Wentz really didn't throw for a lot of yards, but he was throwing critical touchdowns on them.
They was running all over him. They had up over 200 rushing yards.
Mm-hmm. We need a big stop right here. That just really frustrates me about that penalty. Can't have those penalties in that game, because they're gonna, if they were to score a touchdown, now it stresses the offense, and that Saints crowd's gonna be in the game. And once again, the biggest thing that we need to understand in this game right here, since it's being close, they're better than us on the special teams tip, especially field goal kicking. Their field goal kicker is better than our field goal kicker. So, it's gonna be something to look at in this last quarter. Game on the line. They're kicking a long field goal. They got a better opportunity than us. So we'll keep our eye on that as we come closer toward the end of the game.
Coming back out of the commercial break to start the fourth quarter. Saints have a 2nd down and 5 inside the Cowboys red zone, and it's going to be Taysom Hill here.
Oh, boy, here we go.
At quarterback. Bridgewater not in the game right now.
Here we go.
So you got to watch for some trickery. You don't know who's getting the ball here. It's an option keeper for Hill, and Jalen Smith is all over it, but he's not fast enough.
There you go.
Anthony Brown gets in there.
Anthony Brown, there you go. You got to know when he's in the game, he's running the ball. He's dang sure ain't throwing it. He's running the ball. So great play. So we got to get another big defensive play right here. Great play by Anthony Brown, because Jalen Smith, as much as we love him, he just doesn't have that 100% speed that he used to. But great diagnosis on that play. Great play by Anthony Brown.
I saw someone in the comments earlier say that Jalen Smith got benched last week.
He didn't get benched.
Yeah, I didn't think so. He just signed a big deal. Third and 7,
Come on,
Bridgewater.
get him.
Big
Get
third
him.
down.
Get him. He's
Bridgewater's gonna run. He
running.
slides short. Oh, it's a
Lit.
fumble. That's a
He
fumble.
fumbled.
Anthony Brown has
Oh,
it.
they better not throw a flag. How you going, man? These refs are on that
Oh,
BS,
man.
dog. That is a BS call. That is a BS call. That is BS, man.
Look at Bridgewater acting like he knew it was a penalty coming.
That's bull, man. That is some straight up bull.
Looks like they're gonna get Jalen Smith for a.
Oh, man.
Can we review this? I think he touched him with his hand. Yeah, he just.
Look, what did he do? He didn't even touch him.
He was falling forward.
And he didn't even touch him.
I mean, he did put his hands on him, but he didn't hit him.
He didn't hit him.
Oh, they said no. They pick up the flag.
Thank you.
4th down. That's big.
Yeah, you looking at him for? That was been a terrible call.
Actually, it should have been a fumble. No, he was down. He gave himself up. But still a small victory for the Cowboys as you hold them to another field goal attempt here.
Are they going to go for the field goal or are they going for it? Because you know Sean Payton.
They probably will go for it at this point in the game. Oh, they took the field goal. I can see the updated graphic on my screen. So apparently we are a couple seconds behind here.
Well, hey, another victory for the Cowboys. So now, look, now here's what we really need, G. It was what, 10 to 12?
Yep.
We kept out the field goal. Another touchdown right here. So now they got to score a touchdown. You get what I'm saying? We don't want to get a field goal here. We don't want to get a drive where we just score a field goal right here. We want to get a drive where we are scoring a touchdown to really stress that offense because they don't have big play offense. And then they're going to have to come out of the element. Bridgewater's going to have to throw that ball, and that's when we can tee off on them. So it's a really, really key drive right here for the Cowboys if we can come back down here and get 7.
Yes, I'm hoping to see the same thing we saw on the last drive. The only possession we've had so far in this half is for them to come out with that same up tempo, and I want to keep being aggressive like we were there.
Yeah, let's not clam up and let's start running the ball, and no, let's keep attacking them. We see we can move the ball at them at will, so let's continue to do that, and we can move the ball, throwing the ball. And I can understand that, time and possession is going to be key. The clock is going to be key because it's the fourth quarter, but we still have to be aggressive. Aggressive teams win, conservative teams lose.
Yes, and I think you saw that's what we were talking about a little bit ago as well too with Jason Garrett, the way he's been aggressive going forward on 4th and short and things like that. So I definitely think we have that aggression in our team now. But the Cowboys will get the ball for the second time in this half. First time was a touchdown drive. Took the lead. The defense has been pretty stout today though overall.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of bend, but not breaking. We haven't given up any huge plays or game-changing plays. There's been some bullshit penalties. There's been some against us. There's been some against them that have been kind of bad too. There are a couple, so just bad refereeing in this game all around. Although they did do the right thing there and pick up that flag on Jalen Smith.
Yeah. They definitely did the right thing because if they didn't do the right thing right there, I was like, man, dude, like, for real, like, you hate to cry. Like, I don't even want to ever cry. Oh, it's the refs. But come on, dog. Like, for real, y'all really just going to throw that flag on that play? Pick that flag up because, daggone well, if you've seen Jalen Smith, even when he went to dive at him, he lifted his arm over top of him to show that he was not going to hit him because he knew you was going to try to throw the flag on him. That's terrible, and you still threw the flag. Like, seriously? How much y'all get paid over there? Like, for real, dog. Y'all throwing flags like that, I'm going to have to apply to be a ref. Come on, boys. We need a big touchdown right here, a big touchdown.
Here goes the kickoff as a touchback per usual.
Big touchdown. And another good thing about this is that there's like 12 minutes left in the game. But the good thing about it is that they're only up, 12-10, correct, G? So even if they were to get another field goal and we were to hold them, we could still have a touchdown and walk out of here and win the game.
Yeah. They're showing a little breakdown right now of Dak's pregame warm-ups and how he's really switched the way he controls his shoulders and his feet throwing the ball this year, and you can see it paying off.
17 to 21.
Yep.
Beautiful.
154 yards. And here we go from the Cowboys 25. First down, handoff Zeke, left side. Pushes forward like we're used to seeing and picks up about 4 yards there. I really want to see Zeke have one of them big ones where he just busts through and gets that, 50, 60-yard gain. Those are momentum-changing plays as well, game-changing plays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Zeke is just that. Like I said, Zeke reminds me of Frank Gore now.
He definitely has gotten a lot bigger than when he first came in. He seemed for sure faster when he first came in. More explosive, as you like to say.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 6, Dak with the snap. Oh, there's a miscommunication. It could be a flag, but there won't be a flag.
Why can't we can't get a flag though?
Looked like could have been a pass interference there. The receiver just straight smacked Cobb as he was trying to go for the ball.
How
I don't
is that
understand.
not a penalty?
Can't we challenge that? I'm pretty sure we can challenge that.
You can't challenge that if there's no penalty.
No, you can this year now. That's the new rule.
Oh my gosh, that's
the new rule though. You can challenge that this year. You can challenge a no pass interference call.
I thought you could only challenge if there was a pass interference. You could challenge that pass interference play.
No, I've already seen it a few times. Like, we could challenge that and say that there was interference on the play. 3rd and 6, Dak gets a shotgun snap over the middle. It's incomplete. Throws into double coverage. And there will be a flag.
There we go. Thank you.
The Saints think it's against the Cowboys, but it's against the Saints.
Yeah, it's against y'all.
That's unnecessary roughness. The play was over, and he throws Devin Smith to the ground. That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Defensive holding. First down.
Oh, maybe he was holding before the ball got there, but I thought it was for the unnecessary roughness.
First down. Yeah, that's why I told y'all to go after Devin Smith on Eli Apple. Go after Eli Apple. He is wake.
Ohio State versus Ohio State right there.
Look at it. Hands all on. You handsy the whole play, dog. What you talking about throwing your hands up for an incomplete? Handsy?
From the 34, Dak in the shotgun for a first down. Under 13 minutes going now here in the 4th quarter. Dak Prescott's been magical in the second half this season. Gets the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Tavon Austin. Gets his first touch of this game.
First touch of the year, I think.
Of the season. That was a short gain, so it'll be 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, let's go after these guys, man. I'd like to see another good quick play action and go after them deep.
I just want you guys to know, watching in the comments on YouTube, like, we're 10-2 since we started doing these watch parties. Just throwing that out there. That's including the playoffs.
11-2.
2nd and 5 now. Dak with the handoff. Zeke. It's a reverse coming back. Tavon Austin. And it's a nice design, but there's just too many defenders collapsing.
Okay,
it's only
but why didn't he just keep running?
I mean, we couldn't really see what was coming up the field, but it did look like there was space.
Yeah, like you had the space, dude. Why did you stop? You're supposed to be faster than the defensive lineman. Unless there was somebody else out there, why did you stop?
On cue, Sports Guru said, I don't think Tavon is a gadget guy anymore. He says he thinks he lost some speed.
I told everybody he needs to retire.
He just don't have good awareness. So 3rd and 2, Dak in the shotgun, Zeke to his left.
We got it.
Cobb in the slot. Dak has plenty of time, and it's dropped by Randall Cobb.
Gotta catch that dude.
Randall Cobb with the drop on 3rd down. The Cowboys will have to punt.
I would fake this punt.
I say we just line up and go for it. Put it in Dak's hands.
Wow, you gotta. Damn, dude, it's right there. You gotta catch that, bruh. You know Chris Jones is perfect with these play fakes right here. I would go for a fake right here. It would be perfect.
4th and 2, Chris Jones back to receive the snap.
Oh, they watching it, I think. Yeah, they watching it.
It's a nice, long, deep punt inside the 10, but it goes in the end zone. But that was a big punt there, but unfortunately a touchback. Didn't get enough
defense.
sky time.
Got to stop him again, defense.
Sports Guru says, I don't care if the ball was behind. Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing we saw in week 2, where there was Dak's first interception off of a Randall Cobb drop pass. Just similar to that one. Except the last game there was a guy there to pick it off, but it was just like that, right off of his back shoulder as the ball was a little bit behind. But as an NFL receiver, you got to make that
You got to
catch.
catch that. I mean, that wasn't too behind where he couldn't have caught that. Plain and simple. I mean, yeah, it was a little bit behind, but the way he was trajectory, we've seen players and receivers catch balls like that all the time. And Cobb has been in this league long enough to be able to make a play and make a catch like that. That was just him being a little bit behind him and him losing a little bit of concentration on that ball, because that's a catch he definitely should have made.
What's up, my Cowboys family? What do you guys think? Feel like we've been beating ourselves so far? Couple key fumbles, couple drops early on. You just seen the drop there. Just kind of beating ourselves, right?
Yeah, that first half we definitely beat ourselves. For real, second half we haven't really had the ball. We've had the ball twice?
That was the second drive, so
that was our second drive. So we haven't even had the ball in the second half. And the one time we scored. We were driving again. So it's not like the Saints have really stopped our offense. It's more of the Cowboys, just like you said, we have shot ourselves in the foot with 2 turnovers in the first half. We only had 115 yards total offense. And even in the second half, we've only had the ball twice, scored a touchdown on 1 long drive. So we've not had the ball. The Saints have been chunking the ball. They've been using the clock because they don't have any deep threats. They have a deep threat in Ted Ginn, but they don't have a deep ball thrower in Ted Ginn. Teddy Bridgewater. So they're going to chunk you to death with the short passes and screens, and they're going to take time off the clock, and that's what they're going to look to do here. If you're asking yourself what is the Saints' game plan, you don't think they're going to try to attack you fast. They're going to try to attack you slow and drain this clock now because they don't have the offensive firepower to come back. So Cowboys really need to get a quick 3 and out right here because the Saints are going to try to use and run this clock now.
Yeah, it seems like they haven't really been in too many third and long situations tonight. It's all been a lot of third and shorts. Bridgewater.
I mean, just look at the passing now. He's did 16 of his 19 passes have been 10 yards or under. I mean, what does that tell you right there? He's not going to throw it deep, so y'all should know that.
Nope.
So we're really going to have to see Kamara and those screen passes in this drive.
The one time he did take a shot, it got intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
First down now from the Saints 20. Bridgewater under center. It's a handoff. Kamara switches direction. Hit in the backfield by Jeff Heath. A flag comes in. It's going to be a hold.
Let's call that holding. Take
Looks
it back.
Like a
Take
hold.
it back.
That'll be 1st and 20 after that penalty.
That's what we need right there.
You know what will be lovely?
What's that?
A defensive touchdown.
Oh, man. A defensive intercepted touchdown.
That would be
Somebody
lovely.
Taking it. Hey, Law, you said Jeff Heath would get an interception running back for a touchdown. Let's let it come true right now. Somebody do it. Xavier Woods would be my guy to do it because he's been my guy to be our playmaker in the backfield. So 1st and 20, we cannot let them get like a 10-yard gain. You get what I'm saying, G?
Yeah, we can't. Otherwise, we should have just declined the penalty.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
There it is.
It's a screen play to Kamara. You said it. Screens and dunks and dinks. And he picks up about 7 or 8, maybe 6 yards, 7 yards there.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to dink and dunk you to death with them screen passes. That's what they do. They're a screen team. Good play by Jalen Smith. I don't know why people say Jalen Smith's play is off. I think he's been playing lights out today. Him and Van Der Esch will play very good games today, I think so. We'll see more on the tape when you watch the all 22, but it looks like right now, especially you've seen this play, LV's made a couple good plays right there. So we'll need some of that right now on this drive. Cowboys need to get these guys off the field because they're going to try to run the clock.
2nd and 13 now. Bridgewater in the shotgun gets the snap. He's got some time
sack.
looking over the middle. It's caught. Michael Thomas. And he fumbled the ball. Oh, come on. Why aren't we aware of that? So it's now 3rd down and short.
Big play right here, defense. Big play right here, defense. We got to get them off the field right here. We got to get them off the field right here.
3rd and 4, the 1st and 20. They able to get it down to 3rd and manageable, which is not what you hoped for, but there it is. I see everybody tuning in here late on YouTube. Shane Acknar, what's going on? Yolanda Reynolds, LaTrent Hale. Appreciate some of you new people talking. Perry Griffin. 3rd and 4, Bridgewater gets the snap. He's got all day to throw. And he had Michael Thomas with the catch. He just had too much time to sit there and find him. There's a flag down, though. Let's see what happens.
Please bring it back.
This is where you're hoping the refs are doing a bad job for them.
Exactly. Looks like they're walking backwards, though.
So that would be big to bring up a 3rd and long. Julia Vega says bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Anybody watching on Facebook, we love and appreciate you too.
Oh, man, it's on us because you hear Drew Brees saying decline it.
2 penalties on the play. We're waiting to see what happens with this penalty.
They only got 2 players, y'all. Like, dang. Like, how come we can't stop them? Like,
Byron Jones, a rare big play made on him.
But you see how they're doing. They're rubbing them, doing that quick, they're doing them rubs, those picks. That's how those guys get open underneath.
So 1st down for the Saints. It'll stand from their own 39. It's a handoff to Latavius Murray. Makes a nice little move and picks up about 4 yards there. Be 2nd down and about 6. And this is what I was saying before this drive started. We keep letting them get in these 3rd and manageable situations, these 3rd and shorts. They haven't had these 3rd and long situations.
Well, once again, it's hard to get pressure on them when they're hiking the ball and they're getting the ball within 2 seconds. It's not like the Saints are looking for anything deep. They're all short passes, so it's going to be boom, boom, boom. So that's why you got to be making tackles. The first tackle you see, you have to make it because they're not going to give you time to get in that pocket.
Here goes a 2nd down and 5, and it's just too much time to throw, and now I lost my screen, and there it's back. And it looks like, what was that, a sack? There's a big sack there. It'll be 3rd down. I believe it was a sack. I don't know who got the sack, but there was a sack. Eastside Herald, no, you have disappointed me with some of your comments today, so I'm not going to give you a lot of attention because I don't like some of the stuff you've been saying in there. Like Big Game James' son worked hard on that song for you to trash it like that.
Yeah, that's cool, but
don't appreciate that.
That's cool. He can be a hater. Who is he?
I'm just saying he's wondering why I'm not giving him love. I mean, that's why.
That's cool. It's all good. Like, you can trash my son, but when my son is making these big records out there, keep running your mouth when my son is making them big records out there. So we ain't worried about. Not everybody's gonna love your music, so we don't need somebody. There's gonna be more haters like that. My son feeds off haters, so please keep hating on my son, Eastside Harold, and that music. Please, please.
If he could just be honest, he knows he thinks it's sweet, but he just ain't a Cowboys fan, so that's why he's saying that.
That's all good. Like I said, my son rises above, and you'll be seeing my son soon on the scene, getting big money.
So we're in a commercial break right now.
Sports Guru. My son is 23 years old. He's been in the music game probably about 2-3 years now. Go check him out. He's Kid Columbus. You can check out his YouTube channel. He's got his own YouTube channel. He's got his own record label, actually. KIDD, capital D's, Columbus. Like I said, you can check him out on YouTube. He's got a real good single, Like Father, Like Son. Good album. Like I said, I don't hype up my son because he's my son. Like, if my son was not a good rapper or couldn't flow or anything like that, I wouldn't even be trying to be hyping him like that. I ain't that dude. Like, when my kids play sports, my son couldn't play a position. He didn't start. You get what I'm saying? The best player plays. So, but definitely check out my son. He's got some talent. He's always doing the grind, doing his shows, and you'll be checking him out soon. My son got a lot of knowledge. That's for damn sure.
And we all love songs about the Cowboys, so you guys check that out if you haven't seen it yet. You can go back to the beginning of the video and watch it now or when the show's over. We got a big crowd coming in on Facebook, YouTube. Appreciate all you. We're up over 124 people right now. Make sure you guys give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Follow us on all of our other social media accounts. The link should be down in the description for Instagram. We're not huge on Twitter, but we do have our guy Ryan Humpert, who posts frequently on there for us. You can also follow us. Our Facebook is a big platform for us as well, and obviously here. So we do these live streams. We've always been doing them for the last 2 or 3 years. And we continue to keep doing them. We get player we get reaction with players. If you look back through the channel, we just did an interview last week with Chidobe Awuzie. Big Game James did it.
Hopefully, we'll be having an interview Tuesday. I talked with Kenny the Shark Gant this weekend, and he said it was all a go. Looks real good, but anything can happen before then. So if that does happen, look for an interview with Kenny the Shark Gant this Tuesday. Not guaranteeing it, but if it does happen, that's when it looked like it will be.
The one and only DK2 said he subscribed. He said the beard was telling me to, so I had to.
All right, we need a big play right here. Big play.
3rd
on
and
defense.
6.
Need a big play.
3rd and 6 for the Saints from their own
Watch that middle.
43.
Watch that middle.
Bridgewater's had all kind of time today to throw, and right now he's got pressure. It's Robert Quinn coming in with the big time sack. The mighty Quinn. Hey,
who is
I think
mighty Quinn?
I think he's double jointed or something. You see the way he be moving around?
He's the snake. He's got that bend, dog.
He's double jointed.
He's a better pass rusher than DeMarcus Lawrence. Let's keep it real. Like, we love D-Law. D-Law's a beast, but pure pass rushing ability, and that was just a freak. What the hell? Thank you. 72 said, man, you just too damn fast for me. I ain't even going to try to block you.
That was a big-time, game-changing type sack, momentum shifter.
Here in
4th
the
and
game.
16. Let's have
game. Score right here and end the game. Score right here and end the game.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty flag. I think the Saints defender got too close to the return man. Hopefully that's what it is and not some running into the kicker or something.
No, it's on us. Holding. So it looks like it's going to be one of them long drives, y'all. We're going to have to take it all the way down the field.
$10 yards from where it was fielded.
Look at that. The mighty, mighty Quinn.
Robert Quinn.
This is 2 games? He's got 3 sacks?
He's coming up big, yep. And he should have had another one earlier, right?
That got negated. So, yeah.
He could be our 10, 15 sack guy.
This is where we've seen this before. We've seen Dak do this before. We've seen it do it last year. I think he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league as far as game-winning drives since he's come into the league. So show us right here again, Dak. Take us down the field, end this game, and let's not end it with a field goal. Let's end this game. Let's get a big touchdown in this game, and if there's time on the clock, force them to make a play. You get what I'm saying? Because I do not, at no time, let me make this very, very clear, G. I do not want to score a field goal and make this 13-12 and have that field goal kicker. Because remember I said at the beginning of the 4th quarter, G, how their special teams is better than ours.
Mm-hmm.
So I not want us to score a field goal. We need to score a touchdown, because if we score a field goal and it's 13-12, I just feel like it's one of them times they make one of those miraculous plays, G. They get it to the 40, run it, clock it, and then he hits a 57-yarder and they run off the field. You get what I'm saying? We don't need none of that crap. We don't need none of that crap. I don't need none of that crap.
Chase Nichols was echoing you, basically saying this is where Dak proves his worth. This is where he makes his money. Talking about how he does lead the league in those 4th quarter game-winning drives since he came into the league.
Yeah, this is where it is. We got 6 minutes left in the game, down by 1, and like I said, a touchdown to me ends this game, because I don't think the Saints come back and score a touchdown to beat us. So I think a touchdown really ends it. I don't want to end with a field goal, because I just don't. And I don't think it's not that because our D doesn't play good, but, they have a really, really good field goal kicker, man. He's really good. He's a boomer. He can kick those 55, 57-yard, 60-yard field goals. So we need to score a touchdown here on this drive.
Yes, it would be lovely if we just drained all this time off and got that touchdown.
And this is where we prove we're the best team in the NFC, G, right here on the 10-yard line, 90-yard drive.
And here we go. Dak Prescott, play fake, pass out left to Amari Cooper. He's got it for about an 8-yard gain there. Hey, what are you doing? He caught it way up ahead of that.
Right.
Why are they marking him out like where he got pushed out? Like, he caught it like 3 yards up ahead of that. I hope they fix that.
They do. 2nd and 1.
Oh,
They
okay,
fixed
they
it.
did. I'm like, man, these refs are dumb as hell in this game, man. What's going on?
And plus, I don't want to run this clock down either because you never know. You get what I'm saying? We still got to give us time defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to make sure that if you don't score here, you got a chance again.
See,
as well.
this is what I don't want to do, man. I
That
don't like running Zeke right here. I just don't like it. I'm sorry.
that was a 2nd and 1 handoff to Zeke, and he got nowhere.
I don't like that play.
3rd coming up, 3rd down. We just hit under 6 minutes to go in this game. Saints lead 12-10.
I just don't feel this is Ezekiel Elliott's game. This is the game for Dak Prescott. Dak's got to win this game, man. They're on the run. This is where I like to see a Pollard right here. But, hey, they got Zeke out there, but I like to really see Pollard go one-on-one on somebody.
I see you, Rita
If you
Flores. 3rd
you
and
can't
2.
get it, run.
Dak
You
with the
can't get
shotgun
it,
snap.
run.
He's got time. He's looking around. He's
run.
buying time. He's firing, and it's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Amari Cooper. 4th and 2 coming up. What do you do here? You got a punt, right?
You're in your own territory. You're only like 20-yard line. Plus, we still got plenty of time. It's 5:29 left in the game. Still time in the game. We just defense and watch this punt return.
Wow.
He's a kind of grabsy.
I'm telling you, you can challenge that. You can challenge a no pass interference. They say the Cowboys are challenging the no pass interference call on the field.
Get this dude.
Fair caught by Harris at his own 38-yard line. The Saints will take over there. 1st down, leading 12-10 with 5:22 to go. And the Cowboys defense has got to step up big. The Saints could really put this game away here with a couple 1st downs.
Yeah, defense has got to make a play right here.
They could take at least a solid 2 minutes off this clock, without getting a 1st down. And if they get another one, then you got a 2-minute warning. They could put it away here. So we got to get this ball back.
Well, as I said, the good thing about this is that they only have the lead 12-10. So if some by chance they were to get points as far as a field goal, it would only be 15-10, and we could still win the game with a touchdown. So that's the good thing about it. But the bad thing is, just like you said, it's 56 left in the game. They're going to Michael Thomas, Kamara, they're going to get the ball this drive. You get what I'm saying? So we need to look at those over the middle passes when they're the slants going across the middle. Michael Thomas is going to be big with those because those are hard to guard, and those players, you can use pick plays on that. So they're going to do that, and they're going to drop them passes off. So guys have to make the first tackle in this drive. We've done pretty good with our tackling like we did last year. Cowboys have done pretty good on their sound tackling this year. But this drive in particular, we got to get them on the first run. If they run up the middle, we have to stop them. Can't be no broke tackles, anything.
Shane Anchor says, why aren't we throwing over the top? Only one pass over 10 yards in this game. It's probably the way that they're game planning for us.
It's probably what the defense is giving us as well. They're probably not, they're probably playing a lot of cover 2, maybe cover 3, and they're probably not letting us go deep. They're probably trying to give us that middle of the field, and they're putting everything in front of them because they've already said in the very beginning they weren't going to let Ezekiel Elliott beat them. That was the one thing that they weren't going to do. And if you look at the game, I don't know what yards he has, but Ezekiel can't have over 50 yards rushing. I think he probably only got like 40-some yards rushing. So he definitely hasn't did anything in this game, and they pretty much bottled us up. But once again, you see where we've missed Michael Gallup as well. Even though he's not a speed deep threat, he can get past that defense deep, and he was a factor last year in that game. So you see where we are missing Michael Gallup, and get well soon. But defense here, we got to make some plays. Big turnover would be great right now.
Zeke has 35 yards, by the way, on 18 carries, so
terrible.
It's a struggle today. 1.9 yards per carry.
And that's what I'm saying. When they say as Zeke goes, I don't know.
First down for the Saints.
Yeah, that's holding. That
Bridge.
is a hold. If that's not a hold call, they don't call that holding. They don't call that holding.
Bridgewater with the completion of Ted Ginn there on first down. It'll be 2nd down and short.
Wow.
I thought didn't he go out of bounds? I don't get. Maybe the time don't stop till a little later in the game. when you go out of bounds. I thought it stopped every time you went out of bounds, but
No, it doesn't stop when you go out of bounds. Only after like 2 minutes or 3 minutes when it's left in the fourth quarter.
under 5 minutes and counting now. 2nd down and 3 for the Saints. We need a big play here. We need a turnover or something. Kamara gets a handoff, and he's going to be stopped short. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 coming up.
Big down right here, folks.
I don't like 3rd and 1s, man.
I hate 3rd and 1s, especially with a team like this because
They're going to go for it. Like, if they don't get it, I think they might go for it.
Ooh, man, it makes me mad because this team ain't even better than us. They're a good team. They're not better than us. And that's why I just don't like this. People are going to run. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
People are going to be killing us about losing to them when they don't have Breeze. I already know that. If we lose. 3rd and 1, 4 minutes to go. It's going to be a pitch out left side. Kamara, who's got room and a 1st down and a little bit more, and he's still on his feet. Picks up about 10 yards. And the Saints will keep the drive going, and that's what I was just saying. A couple 1st downs could end this game. Especially when you get to that 3rd down, because now that means they done took a whole bunch of time off the clock.
Yeah, that's all they were going to do. All they were going to do is run this clock down.
Our run defense is suspect in this one.
I don't think our run defense has been suspect.
I think we've been giving up good runs.
Kamara doesn't even have over 50 yards rushing, I believe.
He has 4.6 yards a carry. I mean, that's pretty solid. 1st down, it's Latavius Murray now pounding, picking up another 5 or 6 yards there. We're at 3 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. Cowboys down by 2. 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts left. Coming down to the wire. The Cowboys really have not had the ball much in this half. I think they have, 3 possessions so far?
3 possessions, I think. That's it.
Just goes to show you how valuable a possession is. Especially when your defense just can't get them off the field. We haven't given up any touchdowns today. 2nd and 5, handoff Kamara, just right up the middle. Here we go again. 3rd and 1 coming up. Back-to-back 3rd and 1 situations. That's exactly what the Saints want. Because now they're killing you, getting time off the clock. If they pick up another 1st down here, it's really getting down to the wire. Play clock and game clock differential about 3 seconds, so they will have to snap a play here before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 1, here we go. Bridgewater under center. He's going to straight hand off Kamara up the middle, and he's easily got it. Easily got it. And that's the 2-minute warning. 1st down when they come back for the Saints.
Is D-Law hurt?
I don't know.
Well, 2 minutes left in the game. We got, 3 timeouts? They're on our 40-something yard line, I believe. So we already know what's going to happen here. We cannot let them get any yards right here. We got to hold them to a field goal and see what happens.
I mean, if they get another 1st down, I think that's it.
Oh, yeah, they get another 1st down, the game's over. So.
What a weird game. We just can't get the offense going today. I mean, I think that's just kind of the story of this one.
Yeah, I just feel like
no running game.
I think we went really too hard on the run with me. I think they how many times did Ezekiel Elliott rush today?
18. We have 20 carries as a team for 45 yards.
I just feel like they were really just kept on.
Tony Pollard, no carries.
That's the only thing I'm a question today. I'm not gonna question anything about Kellen Moore, but I'm gonna question today. Tony Pollard, no carries. And Ezekiel Elliott, 17 carries, 37 yards. That's the only thing I'm going to question. I think Tony Pollard should have been in that backfield. I was saying it from early in the game that he should have been in that backfield getting more carries because I felt like he added a more explosion, a more burst through the line. And, Ezekiel Elliott is more of a trucking type of running back. And, it made it easier for that defense to key on him. And I just feel like Tony Pollard really should have saw a lot more action than he did in this game.
Dak only 168 pass yards today. Still a high completion percentage, but just not getting any big plays. The ones that Jason Witten fumble was just huge. Cooper dropped a couple. Zeke had that fumble. Just really, if this game is lost today, you really beat yourselves here. The Saints,
Yeah,
the Saints didn't beat you. You beat yourself.
yeah, the Saints didn't beat us right here. We beat ourselves. We killed ourselves with turnover drives that were happening for us, both in the second half when we were starting to get some momentum, and they killed us in the first half where we really could have maybe took a stranglehold. And then we haven't really had the opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. And then when we did, we just haven't capitalized. Like I said, I feel like they really just tried to run Ezekiel Elliott a little too much in this game, and really could have probably spread the ball around with the passing game or sprinkled a little more Tony Pollard, because the Saints came in the game not letting Ezekiel Elliott win.
Yeah, we just weren't able to sustain a drive or get into those third and manageables like they are. We kept having the 1 and 2 yard runs, and that's just not going to cut it. You got to get into more manageable situations.
We just got to stop them right here.
First down now out of the 2-minute warning. It's going to be a handoff to Kamara, and there is a quick stop, so it'll be no gain there. It'll be second down, and the timeout will be used here.
Hey, I ain't trying to do no swipes right here, Jalen. You feel me? Like, you running doing swipes. We losing right now. You feel me? We losing 12-10. We ain't swiping nothing. Just get back in that huddle and let's get these guys stopped.
Only 4 undefeated teams remaining. The Cowboys, one of them.
And if there's any consolation in this, if we were to go down, not saying we are, because we still definitely have a chance to win this game. But hell, with everybody else 3-1, the Rams got mashed by the Buccaneers. So what does that say about them? You feel what I'm saying? So you can't come in here saying the Cowboys are suspect because the Rams got throttled. And then you had Green Bay getting beat up. You get what I'm saying? So you can't really say bad things about the Cowboys right now. But we can still win this game, and defense needs to step up and make a play.
It's Cowboys, Chiefs, Patriots, and 49ers.
Get him.
Bridgewater dumps it. Oh, no face mask. Please, no face mask.
I know, right?
Oh, my God. I thought Woods grabbed his face mask there.
Is he hurt again?
Who, Woods?
He was laying on the ground like he fragile.
Yep, there he is.
He is fragile.
Looks like a shoulder.
He is fragile, man.
Something with his right arm, Xavier Woods.
I love Woods, but he is always hurt. He's not the biggest dude. I love Xavier Woods, but even when at camp, he's not the biggest dude. He always getting some kind of injury. Like, dog.
Unreliable.
They're not gonna pay you all this money if you keep getting hurt. You get hurt every year.
All right, folks, 3rd and 8. This is a big one coming up. Cowboys 1 timeout left, 1:50 to go here.
Dang, I wish the Texans had a chat box so you could go over there and chat with them. Like, I think you a Cowboys fan, dude.
Who?
Like,
which one?
Like, if you on this page like this, you a Cowboys fan, bro. Like, you are. You like Fred Yates, my other homie, who say you're a Browns fan, but he posting always Cowboys stuff. He going Cowboys newspapers and everything. You a fan.
Follows them as much as we do.
Yeah, you was a fan, dog.
3rd and 8, Bridgewater in the shotgun from the Cowboy 31. No pressure. Okay, here we go. Carry on. Jalen Smith with a big sack. Knocks him out of field goal range. He goes down at midfield. Now you can swipe.
That was Kerry Hyder, big dog. Way to finish it off, Jalen Smith, but that was Kerry Hyder.
Yeah, he applied the initial pressure.
Big freaking play, y'all. Big freaking play. Now let's go, man. Let's go. We still got timeouts left. That's the key.
You can swipe if you want, young man.
Now you can definitely swipe now. But that's Kerry Hyder right here. That is Kerry Hyder right here.
Yes, causes a disruption.
And thank God there was no face mask, because you know we good to get a play like that and get a face mask. You see they doubling Robert Quinn now, huh?
They have to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see him. He's into it, Robert Quinn. He knows he was a part of that.
Yeah, Breeze.
Big time play. We haven't seen a lot of that tonight. We've really seen Bridgewater getting a lot of time tonight. I think the Saints have a really good offensive line.
We still got, what, 1 timeout?
1:45, no timeouts. We had to call the last one there.
The last one? Okay. All right, folks, here we go.
Dak Prescott will get an opportunity. Let's get a block here.
We got to mock her. Please don't get a penalty.
Yes, please. Don't rough no damn kicker. Don't do nothing.
Run no cop. Just run it back in the game.
Fair catch, actually, at the Cowboy 12, and that's where we'll start.
Here we go, y'all. Let's go. Earn that money, big dog.
All you need here is a field goal.
I mean,
A
this
field
is where
goal
you
wins
can
the
shut
game.
people up right here. This is where you can shut them up. I mean,
his 14 game winning drives is now tied for the most because someone else must have caught up with him here in this last couple games.
Go. Yeah, I feel you, Chase Nickel. This is where legends are made, and he ain't lying. This is where you make your money, dog. This is where they pay you this big money.
Yes, can you impose your will here?
So
a minute.
What's going down?
Minute 39. Cowboys need at least about 50 yards here. Dak in the gun. He's getting pressure and he goes down. Sacked back at the 3-yard line. Big sack there for the Saints, and Tyron Smith is down.
We don't like that, but it helped us.
It'll give us. Oh, man, his right knee. Something's going on with his right leg, Tyron Smith.
He can't put no pressure on it. That's bad injury. That's a bad injury.
Who steps in now?
Cam Fleming.
Get ready
Let's
to
see
be
what
in
happens.
the big spotlight
Right.
here. Oh, he got his leg rolled up on.
Up underneath that.
He was right underneath that sack. Ow! Ow! That was ankle, knee, everything. That looked more like an ankle to me, though.
You know what kind of and he puts that pressure on it. That's them 4-week injuries.
His right ankle got rolled up on.
4-week injuries.
That's definitely going to be a high ankle sprain. He already had the brace on the leg.
Right. Well, come on, Cam Fleming.
Look at that size difference. You see Cam Fleming step in, he looks like a baby compared to Tyron Smith. All right, this is where we need our veteran guys to get them together. That left. Oh, good block. That's kind of scary. On second down and 21, it dumps down. This is not boding well for the Cowboys.
I don't know why we keep throwing Ezekiel Elliott down low, man. Why? Does not Tony Pollard don't know the offense?
They're just not giving us the deep stuff, I guess.
Oh, they're definitely not giving us that.
Watch out! 3rd and 12, and it's Amari Cooper with a big-time catch for a first down.
Come on.
That was huge. 40 seconds and counting. The Cowboys, no timeouts.
Let's go.
And they're going no huddle here. They're not going to go with the spike, and it's going to be a timeout.
Probably challenging in it.
Oh, that's why they wanted to hurry up and get the snap.
That's why they probably called a timeout so they could challenge it.
Well,
that's why they probably called a timeout to challenge it.
It sucks, though, because the Saints can't challenge. He got that. He got that.
That's a catch.
Got it!
So that helped us right there.
So if you just join in, you don't know what's going on. Cowboys just got the ball back. There's under a minute to go right now. Cowboys with no timeouts. And a 3rd and 12 completion here to Amari Cooper is being reviewed. It looks like a catch from these angles that we're seeing here. I never see the ball hit the ground, or it doesn't look like it ever lost possession of it. So it's going to have to be conclusive enough.
Your high school team does better than this, man. Come on, dog. Like, where do y'all even say that kind of stuff, bro? What are these people, these comments, man? The high school team is better.
And the call stands. Huge play right there. Huge. 34 seconds. Now you got to work the sideline. You got to work this hurry-up offense. You got enough time for a few plays.
Got to attack down the field. They haven't been letting us get anything. We got to make a play right here.
Anything in bounds, we got to get over there. And that was like a little bit of an early snap. Oh!
Man, this offensive
line. That was forward.
Man.
That was forward.
Y'all got to give my man some protection, dog. Yep.
Oh, they're going to say that Dak Prescott fumbled and it's a Saints touchdown.
That's a touchdown?
Or the refs are still looking at it, but it looked to me like incomplete pass. The ball definitely was traveling forward.
His arm was going forward.
Oh, yeah, that's incomplete.
Come on,
that's
man.
Incomplete. Hey, give us a little bit more time, though, to game plan.
Are they saying that it was behind? Are they saying that it was a lateral, though?
Well, that's what I was saying initially, was that it was a forward pass. You're saying his arm was going forward. I was saying the ball went forward. It clearly went forward.
Yeah,
The fuck? He was standing back at the 19. The ball landed at the 23. He didn't get a good release on the ball like he wanted because he was in an awkward position, but he definitely let go of the ball. 30 seconds now. That'll stop the clock.
Eastside Harold, you a fan, dog. You ain't no sports, no sports science. You a fan.
And Dak's looking down the field, and it's over the head of Amari Cooper. And there's a flag. There's a penalty flag.
A penalty. You a fan, dog. What?
What'd they say? Pass interference offense?
Come on, dog. Oh, my God, man. It's over.
What? I think we can challenge that, but we know we can't because we're inside the 2 minute.
He's grabbing on his jersey.
He didn't extend his arm either.
Oh, well.
Lattimore just sold that.
Unless some miracle happens.
Yep, this is
because we ain't got no timeouts.
Nope, this is it. Picked off. Nope. Incomplete. 2nd and 20 coming up. 3rd and 20, actually. 17 seconds. So you got about 2 plays left here. Saints are already Saints are celebrating.
Saints is whack as hell. You know what I'm saying? And probably all y'all bummy Saints is probably all in the comments too.
How did 5 defenders get to where Cooper was right there? Or I guess 4 of them. How'd they all get to that same spot? Like, was Cooper the only one going deep on that play?
And I don't see, you know what? And I'm listening to this. Who's this Chad Daddy talking about? And this is why you cannot reset the QB market with Dak. Please, dude, get out of here.
Oh, get up to spike it! Come on!
Get up, spike the ball. Get up to the ground, spike the ball.
Hurry up! Big completion to Cooper over the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then we get the spike, and there will be 2 seconds on the clock.
Like a 70-yarder.
I bet you they try Brett Maher right here.
We ain't got no choice. But I don't want to hear that crap about this is why you can't reset the market with Dak. It ain't Dak, no Dak Prescott. Dak played good this game. Okay? His Dak didn't fumble the ball twice. Okay? Dak didn't do that, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't be listening to people that be saying, is he going for it?
I guess they're not going to try the 68-yard field goal.
I mean, why not? I got a better chance of trying a 68-yard field goal than this, dog.
Saints called timeout. It'd be 69 yards from here.
I mean, try it. You're not going to get no touchdown right here.
I'd let him line up way back like he's about to do a kickoff.
I mean, just let him kick it. Like, you ain't going to have no better chance of no Hail Mary. Like,
nah,
come
you
on,
ain't getting a Hail Mary.
You're not getting a Hail Mary right here. I'll just take the chance of kicking the field goal, dude. You got the big leg. Heck, why not?
He would probably barely. Well, I guess he would probably get it to the end zone from here.
I mean, why not?
I don't know about 70 though.
I don't know about a Hail Mary. I think you got just as good as a chance.
What was the one he hit last year? Was it 61?
63, I think. I mean, the longest field goal ever, I think, is what, 65?
Something like that, yeah. That would basically be a kickoff.
Yeah, but don't come in here and say, oh, this is Dak's fault. This was not Dak's fault. This was not a bad game by Dak at all.
There it is, folks.
I hate that he got that bogus interception.
Yep, just to hurt his stats. No touchdown passes and a pick. Well, the streak comes to an end. It's better to get some losses out the way early on in the season. I mean, I always believe that. But being 3-1, you still have a good chance. We'll probably see the Saints again later on down the line. They think they're a lot better than they are. They don't even realize that we straight beat ourselves. It's like, I don't get the opposition. Like, how can you be so excited about this win knowing that
Well, they're excited
we beat
because we're the
ourselves.
Cowboys, and a win is a win in their eyes, and they're going to say we didn't have Drew Brees and we beat y'all, and that's the thing they're going to use, the excuse they would have used if we beat them. We didn't have Drew Brees, and now they're going to say we beat you without Drew Brees. That's just how the fans are. But at the end of the day, we hurt ourselves with missed opportunities. 2 turnovers in the first half, only 115 yards total in the first half. Made some better. Ooh, Dak took a shot right there too. Mason, what can you call that, a personal foul? Anyway, leading with the helmet. But anyway, we only had 4 possessions, I believe, in the second half. But I can't really blame Dak or anything like this. I think we were feeding Ezekiel Elliott a little too much with the run game. I think we should have opened it up more, but the defense was playing us close. They weren't letting us get anything deep, it was looking like, and they were keeping everything short. And that's what they were really giving Dak Prescott. Our defense played good. I think overall, we didn't play a bad game. We just missed opportunities, and that's what happens when, in this game. You lose the turnover game, we lost. You got the last interception. Obviously, that doesn't really count, but the turnover game, 3-1. Anytime you lose the turnover game, a lot of times you lose the game.
All right, man. I think we're going to wrap it up.
Appreciate everybody being in here. Gonna listen to all these haters who don't know football, and I'm gonna just jump on y'all. Who that nation? Y'all still whack. Nobody gives a hell about the Saints. Y'all ain't no devastating team. Y'all watched the game like we did. Y'all couldn't even sniff the end zone, and we just kind of just like I said, we hurt ourselves with miscues. We'll definitely see y'all again if y'all make the playoffs. But I don't want to go. I don't want to hear all this trash about. See, y'all ain't no good team. Y'all only beat bum teams. Y'all play a good team, you lose. No, look at that. We were in their house. They scored 12 points, 4 field goals. You feel what I'm saying, G? And we hurt ourselves. So don't jump around like we're a bad team or we're a fraud or a fraudulent team. We're still a good team, and I think we're going to bounce back and beat these Packers. Matter of fact, I know we're going to bounce back and beat these Packers because we should have beat these Saints because they're not better than us. And whoever's saying that, who that nation, boo, y'all weak, y'all whack, y'all got this game, but we'll see y'all again.
If you guys want to jump in with us next week, make sure you tune back in. We'll be here for the next Cowboys game. We'll be live just like we were today. So subscribe to us so you'll know when we're live. Or just come to our page, when the game starts. But if you just subscribe, you won't have to remember it. It's just going to tell you. So,
yeah, y'all still whack. I'm going to jump in. Yeah, all y'all fans jumping in, y'all Saints fans jumping in the feed, y'all still whack. I'm going to say y'all terrible, and y'all probably ain't even going to do nothing. So what? Y'all scored 12 points, y'all whack. I don't care.
Well, that'll do it for me, for Big Game James.
That's producer G Voltron.
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.